Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of Trails from Zero. Oh my god, let's go. It's been a hot second since we played this game, and I know I've been a little bit busy as of late and everything, but no, I'm super freaking happy to be getting back to this game, and oh my god, dude, seriously. It got off to a really good start last time, guys, and no, that was just our first episode last time, sure, but at the same time, we got introduced to all of the members of the SSS and seeing exactly what they're getting up to over in the City of Crossbell. New characters, new country, city-state, whatever you want to call it, and all the good stuff, but still. And a new protagonist in Lloyd Bannings. Dude, guys, we're going to see exactly what this group gets up to when we get in this episode, but still. If you need some time for snacks, now is the time. Go grab some snacks and we'll be live in about, I want to say 2 minutes or some of that, but still. Yo, Brandon, what's going on, dude? Yo, what's up, how are we? I'm doing absolutely fan-freaking-tastic, dude. Work day's out, got a nice dinner tonight, and we made sure that we got everything all settled in and everything. We got some coffee and we got video games for the rest of the night. Ain't no better time to be alive, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, yes, no, seriously, we are doing a nightmare run of this game, and I am not doing this on New Game Plus, guys, so we are not bringing over any of our items or levels or stats or any of that stuff right before we actually get this one going, so I'm going into this one completely new. No added benefits. We'll see exactly how it goes. Last time we actually died one time, so if anything, like, yeah, no, we gotta like actually get our work cut out for us for this one. But it did do some level grinding in between last stream and this stream, so if anything, like, we should be in pretty good shape for a couple of the fights tonight, but we'll see, Have you died yet? Yes, Brandon, I've died one time for sure, but at the same time, like, no, seriously. This is a true nightmare run. It's not one where we have all the added benefits and like New Game Plus and everything, but still, like, yeah, no, seriously. It is going to be tough. Especially in the early game. I mean, when you get into the later parts of this game and everything, that's when you can actually, like, really kind of customize your characters to what you need them to do and everything for their specific roles and everything, but in the early stages of the game where you have less access to all this stuff that, like, really opens up a lot of your characters, like the weapons and also the orbments and everything. Just having that limited pool to draw from actually, like, limits you for a lot of those big fights early on, so you are going to die and die often, but still. We got this. I played my fair share of Trails games, but still. Probably you will die more, maybe. Brandon, I'm anticipating that I'll probably die like 2 or 3 times in this one particular fight that I'm kind of dreading. Now, I know exactly what is kind of coming up with this one, so this isn't my first playthrough of the game, but this is my first time attempting a nightmare run of the game as well. So yeah, no, seriously. I know one particular fight that's going to be coming up that I'm kind of like dreading, but still. And he's tough too. He's tough. We'll have to see exactly how it goes, but you never know, everybody. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. Grab a bowl of popcorn, maybe bag of chips, maybe some tea, some coffee to grab things to your fancy, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. As we introduce to you your host in even the darkest depths of the City of Crossbell. Danger, dog. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Is this Crossbell City or is this the Velvet Room? I don't know, dude, seriously. And no, for all of you guys who have not picked up Persona 3 and 4 on Nintendo Switch or PC or Xbox or PlayStation, dude, seriously, get your copies right now, damn it. Oh my god, they're wonderful, actually. Let me see about resetting my camera, because it looks like it's a little bit off. But no, seriously, all those games now on all the modern platforms and everything like that, dude, seriously, like, oh my god. We gotta get those ones on, like, every single platform that we can and everything to support Atlas and all the good stuff. We need Persona 6, damn it, but still. Yo, Iroquois, what's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got Persona 4 Golden on my Xbox Series S, dude. Dude, have you been playing it? Oh my god. That game is so freaking legendary. No, I love it. No, seriously. I will always keep coming back to it, for multiple playthroughs just because the story is that good and all the characters just really kind of sucks you into the entire thing and stuff, and I'm just like, no, I cannot like put this damn thing down once I actually start playing it. But still, true gaming legend for that one. But still, and perhaps one of my favorite games of all time, but that's just me. I got it on PS5. Oh shit, dude, let's go. Working on getting the true golden ending in Persona 4. Oh shit, dude, Iroquois, let's go. And no, for all of you guys out there who are like actually playing through those things and stuff for the first time, oh my god. Even if you watch like some of the streamers have like already played it and everything like that, experiencing that game for yourself for the first time is something that everybody's got to go through, especially if you're a big fan of those games and everything. So just because you've seen us play it on this channel and everything, don't be afraid to actually go out and play it yourselves and stuff. So if anything, like, yeah, no, seriously, enjoy as much as you can with those games. They're truly legendary. All right, so for all of you guys who are new to the Trails from series and everything like that, dude, these games are absolutely amazing and they have a special place in my heart. We just had our first episode last week with all this stuff, so now I'm kind of getting back into it and everything. So this is episode 2 of our playthrough. So we're still in the prologue for the most part of this particular game. But yeah, no, seriously, we're going to be getting to a couple of other different bits with the SSS tonight and everything like that, but still. Yo, Greasy! You're back. How's everything going? Dude, it's going great with this one. And no, for tonight, we're going to have to see exactly what the SSS is going to get up to, but still, there's a couple of different things that we have over here from our detective notebook as far as like tasks that we got to complete before the end of this prologue chapter. So for all of you guys who actually get into these things, use this to kind of know what your objectives are for the most part. So we already explored the Geofront and we rescued those 2 kids, and just a quick recap for what happened last time. The Divine Blade of Wind, this crazy A-rank bracer, Arios McLean, who's like a big local hometown hero and everything, he came to their rescue when then there was this huge slime that came down and just totally like destroyed, almost destroyed us, but he saved the day. The back one took all the credit for it. We need to also like go into a couple of other different places with this one, and it looks as though we got to go to the reception desk in the police department that's over in the city. So we are essentially just like taking a tour of the city, and then we got to go over to the police station to make sure we can actually get this request done. So it's a pretty easy request. You just got to walk up and say, hey everybody, what's going on? But still, okay, so you guys got the Central Street kind of tour last time we got this one. So we are going to go to Capella Street over here with it. How was your Valentine's Day? It was awesome, actually. I was on a date and everything with a girl, and yes, she is amazing too. Okay, let's see exactly what is going on with this one. Okay, East Street. Wowza, talk about an exotic looking street.
I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I've heard of the area, but the description's pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I mean, I've heard various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful, though.
Oh yeah? Well, why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. Okay, so yes, Eastern-inspired on East Street. Very easy to remember. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in this area and provides support to its citizens. So, if you guys remember the Bracer Guild from Trails in the Sky trilogy and everything, their headquarters is basically located in the eastern side of the city, so here we go.
Now you listen here, Mailing.
Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Dude, see, Roy's the big brother and Mailing is the little sister and everything like that, but still, like, oh my god. Yo, Buck's Journey, what's going on? You're back. Happy late Valentine's Day? Yes, even though it's later in this particular Valentine's Day season and everything, yes, no, it was absolutely amazing, and yeah, I had a wonderful conversation with a wonderful woman, and yes, no, it was actually a really nice Valentine's Day and everything. Okay.
You should watch yourselves around here. We're pretty close to the downtown district, so it can get a little dangerous at times. If you're ever in trouble and need help, try to make your way to the Bracer Guilds. You know you can always rely on them for help.
Truth.
Oh, I recognize you, kids. Is this your first time coming to the East Street? Lots of merchants and immigrants live around here, so if you're curious. Foreigners have been welcomed with open arms in the street for as long as I can remember.
Interesting bit of news. Wanted to tell you, but you weren't streaming when my friend got stabbed last week? Oh, that's terrible. I got stabbed with a pencil in high school. I know how that feels. You good?
Bracers are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet the Arios McLean.
You got it, kid.
My brother Azel hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive he's been sticking around with all those delinquents.
Oh no, he's getting involved in gangs? You might want to look out for your brother and tell him to come home, damn it.
I'm blessed to have two lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF,
Crossbell Guardian Force,
while my youngest is with the CPD,
Crossbell Police Department.
Having two well-behaved, loving daughters is all a mother could ever ask for.
Now, for those of you guys who don't know who Clarice is, she's actually very important. So even though she looks like an NPC, she's actually the mother of two very important characters in this game and everything. And we'll meet the both of them eventually and everything, but still, you'll see, you'll see. Yo, Debbie Joker, what's going on, dude? Subject finished Atrian Odyssey 3 today and got to chapter 7 and Trails of the Sky sequel chapter. Oh shit. Dude, you're like right there towards the end and everything with Trails in the Sky. Dude, you must be like having the best time with it. How is Atrian Odyssey? So many people were like, dude, it's like $80 or something for all 3 games or something like that. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know, because I'm also like saving up $60 for either Hogwarts Legacy. Well, I'll probably pull the trigger on that one eventually, probably next month or some of that. But Hogwarts Legacy and then Final Fantasy 16, which is going to be coming out. And I'm like, well, should I spend on Atrian Odyssey? I kind of bought the Persona games and everything like that. So $80 versus the $40 I paid for Personas 3 and 4. I don't know about that, man. He's fine because it was a girl stabbing him. People are assuming he was doing something, so his reputation is getting dragged through the gutter. Oh, man. Yeah, I can hear how that would actually like come up like right immediately or some of that. It's like, okay, what did you do in order to get her to stab you or some of that? But still, I feel like bad for them and want to help, but I have honestly no idea what to do except be there for him. You know, just being there for him is more than what most people do. Trust me about that one. Usually when a guy screws up or something like that, most people just kind of leave or some of that, but being there for him actually really helps a lot. Just being there, just sometimes you just need somebody to like talk a lot of that stuff through with you and stuff. And if he was stabbed, if it was like really bad, you might want to go to the hospital or some of that too. I guess it just kind of depends. Physically, it's fine. He was stabbed around 8 and it was out in the hospital by 3 the same day, but he was really emotionally drained because of the yeah. You know what? What's worse? Is usually the reputation hit more so than what the actual stabbing is or some of that, if it's like a minor stabbing or whatever, but still. Atrian Odyssey is fantastic, provided you don't have more gameplay-oriented experience. I personally think $80 for all 3 DS games is a steal. Get rid of the $100 for every single game on eBay. Demi Joker, if you're saying that $80 is a steal or some of that, I might have to take you up on that and everything. Just because it's like weird for me because I paid $40 for 2 Persona games and I'm like, why would, if I'm doing my math right, $20 per game, is Atrian Odyssey actually worth the $80 for all 3 games? I don't know. But if you're saying it is, Demi Joker, we'll have to maybe check it out sometime. Glad he's doing fine physically, but it sucks about his reputation. Yeah, and sometimes like the hurt to your reputation actually hurts a lot more so than the actual stabbing, because cuts will heal for sure, but still, reputation just do get tarnished. Okay. Her daughter works for the CPD? Is this somebody I've met before? You'll find out, dude. You'll find out. And besides, this is where her 2 daughters sleep and everything like that. But still, like, there's one reason why this teddy bear is on this bed and not on the other one and everything. But still, one's like all business. The other's a little more on the cute side. I work for a brokerage firm based in the Erebonian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. And just as you would expect, it's been much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening. Oh my god. Marcy! Wait, what's this? Door's locked. Okay. Okay, so really quick, guys. Really quick. Crossbell City is a international trade hub that's located between Erebonian Empire and the Republic of Calvard. Might need to remind some people of that one a couple of times and stuff, but still. I might get this colorful pinwheel for a couple of reasons. One, we're gonna be up against a crazy fight coming up in the very near future, so I might actually get 2 of these things. Big reason why is because I want to make sure that Lloyd has everything that he needs to actually get through this fight, and you'll see exactly what I mean by that one, but still. Alright, Teotot, I want to give you a colorful pinwheel because I think you would actually like that. Alright.
Oh, welcome! Our veggies are extra fresh today, so I hope you buy some.
Who do I buy them from? You or this guy? This guy. Well, we'll get to food in a moment. There's plenty of opportunity to come back to you guys in the food vendors, so.
Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them.
Hear you in that one. He might leave campus this semester, but I don't blame him for, but to be honest, it feels like it got thrown into the wildest social link ever, and I'm just not equipped to handle this. What you need to do is you need to change the heart of the person who stabbed him and everything like that. So we'll have to consult mementos and stuff afterwards and everything, but still. I'm trying to process about the feeling I could talk to anybody. No, that's cool. Wait, shit, I'm missing this conversation. Fish, come get your fish. I got the new delivery in, so they're fresh and some of them are still kicking. Wait, what did Tio say? Oh my god, I freaking just missed it. Wait, what's this place? I know what this place is. It's the Fisherman's Guild.
Hey Peter, you know I can hardly refuse it when it comes to showing off my master techniques.
Wahahaha! How about we hold ourselves a tournament near the stream then?
Just who are these people?
Allie, you know what these guys are. They're fishermen. Is he saying the same thing? Yeah, he is. Okay.
Fishing by the streams up on Maine's mountain path, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it.
I think they're busy discussing fishing with one another.
Well, I want a fishing rod. When do we get fishing rod like stuff up in here? All right, who are you?
Why do I always get stuck cleaning the damn fish tank? Ugh, this is so lame. What a pain.
That's one massive fish tank. What the heck is this place? Come on, Lloyd, you're a detective. How do you not know what this place is? Wait a minute. There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the shelf. Wait, there is? I have a feeling this is gonna be important maybe later or some of that. We'll come back to it. But still. Alright, now that's where the fishing stuff is located. This is the Bracer Guild. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, seeing what the Bracer Guild's all about. Oh my god. That's alright, it must be really suck for you and him. Whenever somebody gets stabbed, whether it's yourself or a friend or some of that, it's never fun. I got stabbed with a pencil way back when. I actually still have a mark over here because of it and stuff. But still. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild, huh?
Indeed. They are an international non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians.
They're Jedi, essentially. Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors, of course.
Though I believe officially, at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them.
Now, Mikel, that's over here is the receptionist, is very flamboyant, and he definitely is openly gay. So if anything, like, dude, seriously, you're the most fabulous receptionist over here in the Crossbell branch of the guilds and everything. But still, mostly outside observer, but he keeps asking me for advice and such. I never had to handle something like this before. Well, it's one of those things where when I got stabbed and everything, I had to actually like talk to the guy who did the stabbing, and we made peace. It wasn't very fun, but yeah, can be a little bit rocky for the next couple of days and stuff, but still. Hello, dangerous one from Florida! Yo, Proxima Joe, what's up, dude? Oh my god, welcome. How's everything going in Florida and all the good stuff? What's the weather like over there? It's actually chilly tonight in Texas. It's like 42 degrees outside. Just heads up about H390C, Doug. The highest difficulty setting is considered the normal difficulty because they're based around the difficulty of DS games, which had no difficulty options. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to keep those in mind whenever we like play them too, because I do like a challenge every once in a while. But still. You must be for that new little experiment the police department's running, huh? The SSS, right? What?
How's he know about us?
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings with the CPD Special Sports Section. And you are? You know what fun trivia for you Persona fans out there, dude. My man Lloyd Bannings over here. Same voice actor as Akechi from Persona 5, dude. Seriously, like, we're crazy stuff for sure, but still. And you are? Oh, you can call me Mikhail. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in.
Well, the badges were a dead giveaway, but then again, that eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken in a few notes from the Bracer Guild. Yeah.
I cannot deny that.
I'm guessing you Bracers aren't too amused by our little group and what we're trying to do. Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind anyone one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're almost drowning in requests, and every Bracer in my guild is already running around the state with like a headless chicken. You've been doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know? I see. It's a bit of a relief to hear that. Oh, but don't getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove that you're useful. Half-assed help will only make more work for us. Not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad bit harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers in Zumeria that they have to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS, you guys, is just a group of newbies that the CPD threw together to salvage its image, right? So you can see why I might have still my doubts that you might be able to keep up with us, yeah? Yeah. Yo, Daiko, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Proxima Joe says, Warm going to Special Olympics in Tampa to watch Andrea play basketball. Oh, shit. So she's playing basketball and all the good stuff? Dude, that's awesome, actually. Oh, let's go, dude. Yeah, because she was in swimming right before, right? So now she switched over to basketball? Oh, that's cool. Let's go.
Well, there's no arguing against that.
Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order. I can't deny that.
Okay, I'll ease off on the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better.
We'll give it our all. Mikhail, I swear to God.
Seriously though, the special support section? Is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD? You've, certainly got your sources locked down tight. You bet your batons I do. You don't go underestimating the power of our connections. We get all of our hands on the juiciest morsels of information all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I could get the head count in every hottie and hunk all over Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't got mad with power.
I don't know if that was the best example, but I have heard that the guild's info network is one of the best there is.
Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome here. Actually, come by a little bit later if you're free. I've got a lovely little idea. It can mark the advent of our collaboration even. An idea? What exactly do you have in mind? Oh, just a little something that will give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Don't worry, I don't bite. I swear.
Kinda suspicious, don't you think?
I agree. His speech patterns do not match those of the other men I've met. I do not know what to make of this exactly.
This is why it pays to sometimes talk to key players in this particular game twice. Do it like a couple of times so you actually get some of that. He just revealed a hidden quest that we're going to be coming back to him for a little bit later and everything. That's why I wanted to get this little conversation started, at least for the time being, but still. Swim, gymnastics, soccer. My earbuds are kind of staticky, but I need to buy a new one soon. There's a large number of requests posted for bracers. Wow, these requests really run the gamut. Odd jobs, weird jobs, and even surprisingly big jobs too. I can't say I'm surprised. The bracers here are really dependable after all. Bracer shift schedule is posted. So you get to actually see the members of the Bracer Guild and where their assignments are. So Erebonia is where Arios has actually gone out to, so he's out west. But everybody looks like they're on patrol or in standby. Okay. What's up, dudes? Man, Arios is on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break, can he? What might have talked though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Well, Lynn and Aeolia, I think that's her name, or how to pronounce it, but still. She should be back soon though. Mikhail is quite efficient in organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just wish he'd ease up a bit. Man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us. Are you all bracers? Oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah?
You are correct.
That easy to tell? Oh, it certainly is. I mean, you have some sort of crewless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're gonna be able to survive working in Crossbell?
Well, it's frustrating, but we can't deny that we're still inexperienced.
Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. Oh, how naive. If you don't push yourself simply beyond doing what you can, you'll never grow, in your careers or as people. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were here for a bit more with us, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem that you ignore or fail to solve. Sorry, we'll work on fixing that. That's why it's very important to get these conversations in, because again, you find out like exactly how everybody thinks of the police force in this particular game, but still. On the upside, I made it through the hardest week of this semester so far. 3 exams, 1 quiz, and a speech. Blech. But I'm finally free. Yo, book, that's amazing, actually. Dude, I know that feeling, like, after you get done with exams, and especially, like, 3 in 1 week. That shit is crazy. I feel this week has been due date after due date for assignments and projects. Yeah, because it's, like, midterms, right? Or, like, that's when they would have midterms, maybe. I forget. Some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to the Crossbell branch soon. I wonder who that could be. I guess I'll do what I can to not give them the cold shoulder. I got a couple of requests to handle in Amorica village this morning. Today's gonna be another busy one, so I better get going. I wonder who those two new bracers are gonna be. Is it anybody we know from any other game? I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh. Dude, this tavern is really fun too. And no, the waitress who works at Shan, she's wonderful. Oh my god, Red. This place is hilarious. And no, the two guys that sit over here, dude, you gotta talk to them like every single time in between chapters just because their conversation like changes every time, but you'll see why. Now, there's one thing that we need to decide on before we start our business, and that's the company of the president. Oh, come on, man. The name's totally important. Oh, yeah? Who decides the name? The president, right? Shh. Me and my bud over here are gonna start a business. We're aiming to make the best company in all Crossbell. Guys like us gotta dream big, yeah? Well, yes. You're only saying that because you want to be president, aren't you? Psh. And again, their conversation as the chapters like change, like does this thing and stuff, but still, it's super freaking hilarious to see like where it all goes from there.
Ooh, what a cute customer! Will you be dining in or are you booking a room? We have spots for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
I love you, Shan. Chew chomp.
I work as a delivery truck driver and I gotta make the rounds around the Calvard daily. To be honest, it can be pretty taxing.
Chew munch. Shh. Alright, my man. Making the deliveries. Oh, we might want to actually think about this. Big reason why I want to say this is because, again, we're going to be getting into a big major fight at some point, like very, very soon. So we're going to have to, probably get this stuff going over here and try to make sure we have enough for it, so. Get some of my money back. Okay, my man. Oh, here we go. The guy who actually like does all the cooking.
Hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out now. If you need to order, do it at the counter.
Classic, my man, classic. All right, this is the hotel portion of this, and I don't think anybody is back here, but it never hurts to like check. Okay. All right, whoop. Nope, not this one. Lloyd, go outside. Go outside. Outside. All right. First of all, this area that we're going into is very, very rough and tumble kind of area and stuff. There's a lot of fun types of folks out here involved in gang violence and stuff. So you got to be very careful when you make it into this part of the city. Kind of slummy kind of area, but at the same time, some stuff does go down over here, including some black market sales on weapons and all kinds of other stuff. Interesting place. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place really part of Crossbell City?
Yes it is. This is the downtown district.
I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposed to be the remnants of a development project from long ago.
According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area.
Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. The downtown district is a rundown area found in the city's outskirts. While home to a lot of useful facilities, they are unavailable in the early stages of the game. Be sure to check back once in a while as the story progresses. Right, so let's check out the local apartments and see if there's any crazy stuff going on over here. Hello, police, open up! There are two groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other one calls himself the Saber Vipers. Ugh, they're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What are we gonna do if I fail the exam yet again because of their racket? Alright, Saber Vipers and the Testaments, the two rival gangs that occupy this area. Police, open up! Door's locked. Okay, fine. Hello, madam.
My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a little bit of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her. Daddy works at a construction site. When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again?
I surely hope not. Okay. Nobody in here. Police, open up! Door's shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Snort? Booze. Give me more booze. Give me some help. Yeah. We got a boozer who lives over there. Every time I heard the words black market, I have a sudden urge to say, oh, a hunter. I think of assassins. By the way, Doug, how far are you into SMT4? Not very far. I need to actually like make my way through it a lot faster with this one, but still. I beat Medusa, that's where I'm at, but still.
Damn it, why did things have to look like this? Those stocks were supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why?
Who are you? I'm with the police. Here's my badge. Do you like that? Now, what is going on over here in these parts? You guys staying safe or what?
Are you friends with those delinquents? Well, if you are, then get on, or get lost.
Do we look like delinquents? We are police officers.
Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man can get used to this. I love how fresh the air near the Lupinus River really feels. It's really quite pleasant.
All right, my man. Ooh, hello.
Yet a lovely day. I think I should soak in some of the rays.
All right, what's up, kids? There's no trouble being caused around here, is there? Yo, Derek, what's going on, dude? Welcome. You're pretty close to hearing the greatest weapon shop theme in gaming. True.
Those scary boys seem even scarier than usual. You city folk better watch yourself. Oh, are you guys from the city? You better watch your back down here. There's a bunch of hoodlums around here and they're itching for a fight.
You got it, Van. We'll see exactly what's going on down here. Ooh, exchange shop, eh? 9 Volley, temporarily closed for today. It's one of my favorite places, but still. Hello. How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazi's orders either. Hold it right there. Sorry, but we're closed at the moment. Wazi's in the middle of a meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave. Who is Wazi? I don't know. Ooh, what's this factory? Gilom Factory. I think that's how you pronounce it. I forget.
Oh, you folks, customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything.
Hey, this is a factory, right? Click, clack. There are no records of this business in the database. He must not be in possession of a permit.
A well-informed lass you are. You'd be correct. I've yet to submit an application for my business. This ain't a official business. It's just my own personal workshop. But people do come to me to fix up their busted orbal devices every now and then.
It's essentially a repair shop then.
Ah, figures. You can pretty much find any sort of kind of storage you need here in Crossbell.
If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit.
Yeah, you got me there, Missy. Anyway, I figured it's about time I closed up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs, and I can fix a broken orbal light for dirt cheap. This guy becomes very important later. I used to work at a factory out in this city, you know. But last year, they decided to change the place into some funny orbal store or something out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell? Why not open up my own shop? Oh, so you're Craftsman Wendy. You're the Craftsman Wendy was telling me about. Oh? Hey, you know that young lass Wendy? Ah, you're that childhood friend that she's always going about. The one who wanted to be a police officer, right? Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me. Oh yeah, no, Wendy's been my apprentice way back when Genton was still a factory. I mean, I hope that she's doing well over there. Interesting. And again, you have to talk to some of these people like twice in order to get the full context of their stories and stuff, but still. It was tragic. The chairman lied to me and Mitsuru's father died and stuff. Dude, I know. This is crazy, isn't it? That damn chairman.
Will you guys help me pick up some trash? Thank you. I mean, every city's gotta look its cleanest.
Right, kid. You stay that way. Wait, what's up here? What's up here? Currently unmanaged. Myson Imelda. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anybody's lived here for a while. Interesting. I wonder what that place is. Hello.
As if I even give a damn. Haha.
This guy's name is Slash? Hey, are you in a band called Guns N' Roses or something like that?
Vaughn's already pissed enough as is.
Yeah, I feel ya.
We gotta give those guys a pummeling they'll never forget. What are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here.
Okay. But no, okay, so there's a little situation going in this part of town and stuff with a couple of rival gangs by the looks of it, but still. New side quest, pick up trash. I know. You get like no money, but a lot of respect from the locals. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Crossbell City House. Wait a minute!
Oh dearie, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the train.
Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on East Street, right? This must be it then.
I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs if you'd like to talk with him. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again too.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Yeah, this is the cute old couple that Lloyd met on the train as he was making his way into town.
Oh, you're that lad that we sat on the train with, right? How was your first day at work?
Well, I guess I'd say that it feels like it's finally getting into gear now.
Oh, are these your colleagues? Well, it's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want to. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Who are you acquainted with exactly?
Well, let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell.
That's a pretty good acquaintance to have, the mayor.
And there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director at St. Ursula Hospital.
Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living?
Haha, I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell Business Owners Association. Oh, don't get all nervous now. It's not really that big of a deal, honestly.
His appearance does not play the part, though. So this is Chairman Morris of the Business Owners Association.
Right, kind of a big deal, especially when you're talking about all the business owners in this entire city. Crazy! An Eastern Jizo is enshrined here. Huh, I knew Eastern Street was, well, Eastern, but I wasn't expecting to run into one of these statues here. Jizo, I think they're called.
This is my first time encountering such a statue. It has quite a large face, does it not? What is the purpose of the pedestal in front of it? I'd imagine it's used for food offerings. If we manage to cook up any dishes that come out especially tasty, I suppose we could offer them up here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We do cook for ourselves a lot anyway. Alright then, if we manage to whip up anything especially good, let's give this whole offering thing a try. Right, just keep your eye on that particular thing when we actually get to the later parts when we get some more cooking in these chapters ahead of us. Oh, here we go. What part of the city is this? Looks like we got a little bit of a harbor over here. Northern part of town? Okay. Earlier we were talking about Robbie Damon voicing Lloyd and Akechi. Yes, he does. He also voiced Hrothgar in Atrian IC2 Untold. Dude, he's like everywhere. And no, all of his characters are like super freaking amazing actually. But yeah, he voices Lloyd in the English versions of the Trails of Cold Steel series, but still, he didn't voice him in this game in particular, but like going forward from Trails of Cold Steel on forward into like the modern games, he actually voices Lloyd, but still.
Ah, there's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses, and if you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other.
It's got that nice park in the middle of it too. Makes for a great spot to get back and relax. I bet you can take a quick snooze there. Easy.
According to the database, it's simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say.
Wait, is that the Crossbell Times? I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes in the past 3 years. The Harbor District serves as a business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city. Park faces the Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit this scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also the home to the major businesses around here, including the famed Crossbell News Service. So if you want to get in touch with the news folks and everything, you gotta actually go over here.
You find a lot of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not much of a surprise considering how many businesses are in the area. But boy, do they look like they're always in a rush. I have to admit, I do like a man in a suit.
What about you, Mr. Noodle Man? What you got over here? Nasty noodles. That's more money than I have!
You see these noodles? They've been prepared to perfection, just as firm as a noodle should be. Your mind will be absolutely blown. Are you just gonna stand there or are you gonna order something, kid?
I'm just gonna stand here, actually. I should probably work on my conditioning. Alright, fine. Wait a minute! Alright, let's go into the news organization and see exactly what's going on here. Hello, madam!
Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Are you here to lodge a complaint against one of our articles?
No, I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, thank goodness. A lot of our readers really hate us. Well, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stories we run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief for you.
Oh, well, so far so good, but still. Puff, puff. Huh?
The hell are you guys? This a raid or something by the police? Huh. If you want to ambush our editorial department, then you're 100 years too early, chumps. Be the Mafia or you guys or whoever, the Crossbell Times won't be taken down. Just be sure you remember that, kids.
Okay, my man, dude, seriously. Big boss man. Wait.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being.
We are the police. We are not the general public.
Please redirect all of your inquiries to me.
Oh, really? Our mistake. Alright, fine. I guess we won't be going upstairs to see what's what. Hey, check out this park up in here. What's going on with you guys?
I'm tired of walking around all day. I can go for some ice cream. I'm glad we managed to find this park. Oh, my feet are killing me. The city really is massive. Bringing a child here just has to get worn out fast.
That reminds me, have you played High Five Rush, Doug? Robbie voices the MC. No, I haven't played it. What platforms is it on and all the good stuff? Can you get it on PC? Because if you can, I'm like all over that shit. Futaba's in that game, Peppermint, right? Oh wait, oh shit, who voices Futaba? Somebody with Google, tell me.
What do you want, you whippersnapper? You here to waste my time? Beat it, kid. You're scaring the fishes away.
Wait, there's a spot that I can go fishing in. Wait, let's get up there and see exactly what's going on with this one. Yo, Tide Gaming, what's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait, I can't fish yet? Wait, I don't have the rod just yet. Lupinus River Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. City Hall. Okay. I wonder if that spot's gonna become important later. Erica Lindbeck. Yes, yes, off the top of my head, didn't know her name, but still, yes, thank you very much, Deco. A sign is asphyxiated towards the door. Hayway Trading Limited. Crossbell branch. If you have business with us, please knock. I'm knocking, damn you, it's the police. Alright, I guess they don't open their doors to the general public. What's up here? What's up here? What's up here? It's an Xbox, sadly? Okay. Well, I mean, I have an Xbox, I just have, the previous generation, which I don't know if it actually, like, works with it, but we'll have to see. This is the International Bank of Crossbell's main headquarters, isn't it? Wow, it certainly is grand.
You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemeria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. Wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of Crossbell's economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomed force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbell. Reports have shown them to be investing a fortune in the expansion of the geofront and the orbal network.
Damn. I guess it's way out of my league then. Can't imagine they want to have anything to do with a place like this.
Randy, you're aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct?
Wait, are you kidding me? You mean to tell me that this is the bank that I draw my money from and that my paychecks get deposited to? Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us. Although I think the bank is closed for today.
Correct. The employees are given the weekends off. Let's come back some other time.
Hey there, nice weather we're having, huh? I'm afraid the IBC is closed on the weekends. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we hope you come again soon. Okay, so this is the bank. It's gonna be very important as we go through the rest of this playthrough, but still. Okay, so now as we're getting introduced to the rest of the city, let's see exactly what's going on over here. Fun fact, Oya and Kiko share the same voice actress. Ooh, there you go. It's always interesting to see like which voice actors and actresses are in like different projects and like how far their catalog extends and everything, but still, fun stuff.
The City Hall, the CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city, but it's always empty like this in the middle of the day.
Well, HQ is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of places or chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from SSS building. Roger, boss man. Did we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. The administrative district houses all of Crossbell's public offices in the northern part of the city. The CPD headquarters is one of the most important facilities here, so you'll be likely visiting the area very often. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the City Library. So, to get introduced to a lot of the trails of games and everything, what they do is they kind of have a couple of libraries in some of their later games to give you a little bit of reading material to catch you up on like a lot of the stuff that's going in these games. So for all of you guys who are like, no, there's like massive amounts of like 9-10 different Trails games, they give you a library to kind of catch you up to speed with a lot of the stuff that's going on. So don't be intimidated, is really what I'm trying to say, case in point.
Good morning! Welcome to the Crossbell City Library. The librarian is a late shift today, so I'm here just by myself. Don't worry though, I can help you check out whatever you'd like. Just let me know if you need anything, okay?
Right. Books, books, and more books. How about you, sir? Who would have thought that writing a thesis could be this difficult? I bought this novel back when I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. What about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it. Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. Who knew that we can actually get books over here at the library? Now, books are very important for you achievement hunters that are out there. Mark the Witch of the Deep Forest is on this shelf. Read part 1. Now again, for all of you guys who actually want to read a lot of books, they have books in this game too. They actually make for pretty good stories too. But yeah, over here, if they want to like catch you up about like the actual world itself and like what everything is and everything, yeah, no, seriously, you can actually read a lot of the stuff that's over here in order to get yourself like caught up and introduced to a lot of the stuff that's in the game and the universe that this is in. So yeah, feel free to browse this on your own time, but I think we just got everything we needed to. Some actors even voice the same character in multiple languages like Sally and Maki. Oh, there you go. Elizabeth and Mitsuru have the same voice actor. Wait, they do? I know, isn't that crazy? Book, isn't that like the craziest thing you've ever heard? But no, they do. Same voice actor. Crazy, but it's true. Oh wow. Also in EU or EO2U, Bertrand, the protector of the story, That's the same voice actor as like Akiko. Wait, really? Oh shit, dude, let's go, dude.
Then, the goddess shined a brilliant ray of light down from the sky. And that light spread and spread all across the whole wide world. The animals gasped in surprise at what they were seeing.
Aw, it's a mommy reading to her baby.
Wow! Another one, please read me more!
Aw, so freaking cute. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can go outside and... Okay, so that was the city library.
Good morning. I get the impression that you're all citizens of Crossbell. If you give me some details about the area, I'll give you some details of the area for you tourists. But considering you're locals, I doubt that it's necessary. Surely you don't need a guide, do you?
Well, I mean, Lloyd is kind of a returner. Oh shit, if only we had like some more money, but it's still early game, I guess. Wait, I can talk to you, right?
Hey there, you looking thirsty. Care to try some fresh juice? Orange, melon, apple, you name it, we got it.
Thank you. Juice stand. I'll be sure to remember you. Okay, so this big building that's over here has like pretty much the entirety of Crossbell's legislature and mayoral branches, so fun times.
Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utility bill or change your address, or you've come to the right place, feel free to inquire about additional services too.
Thanks. Looks like she's got her work cut out for her. Alright, I think it's the same conversation for the most part, but still. Go up over here really quick with this one.
I think I'll do some cleaning. Maybe today I'll start with the reception hall. There's not a lot to do here, you know.
Nice statue. Damn. Crossbell State Government City Hall Administrative District. We have no reason to go inside here just yet. Ah, what about this place? Mayor's office. It appears to be locked. Okay. Alright, so the mayor's office is locked and the legislative branch is closed for the day too, but it is the weekend, so we'll take it. Alright, City Hall, let's go over here to this area. Hello, officer. Is that you, Franz? I haven't seen you in a while. Whoa, good to see you, Lloyd. It's been about a month since the police academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you just pass your detective qualification exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. Were you assigned to one of the investigative divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's with that half-hearted reply? Well, it's no big deal. I mean, it won't be much longer until pal Franz here becomes a detective too. I'll be counting on you, man, to help explain everything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill Franz in on things later. Interesting. Now, before we even get into the police department to complete the quest, we need to actually go around the rest of the city and get introduced to the faculties here, but still. This is one of my favorite districts. I'll just say, like, seriously, the entertainment district in Crossbell City is amazing. Yo, Abyss Raider, what's up, dude? What's up, legend? How you doing? Oh my god, dude, I'm doing great with this one. I'm not the freaking legend up in here, you're the freaking legend up in here. The narration's on point, fam. I try to keep it nice and interesting and try to give the characters a little bit of a different flavor every single time, just to make sure they don't all sound like 30-year-old men, but still. Very astute book. That's in fact Liam O'Brien. Wait, Liam O'Brien? Yes, indeed. Helping in crisis, can't decide if I should date Theo or Akiko. You should date Theo. I'm just calling it right now. Ending your crisis right now, dude. Can't you do both? Book knows what's up. Listen to Book for sure. Huh? What's that over there?
Oh wow, this is just amazing. It's the home to the continent-renowned theater troupe Arkansas.
Oh yeah? Aren't their tickets like ridiculously expensive though?
Everybody enjoying themselves? Aren't we all ready to go to our next stop? Oh man, can we go inside and watch one of their performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for some free time tonight though, you're welcome to check it out later. I wholeheartedly recommend it for both fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, allow me to guide you to our next destination.
So for all of you theater types who like going out to see plays and musicals and stuff, this is like Crossbell's version of Broadway, if you will.
Oh, I like coming out here to chill, man. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though.
Yeah, I heard there've been a lot of tour buses coming in and out of town.
The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that, indeed.
I'm playing at Night Goblins Ryoji because why not? I wish I could date Shinji, but he's in the hospital. Damn it, dude. I know, right? If only you could date Shinji in Persona 3. Shit. Why do you have to date Ken? Why is that even an option? That shouldn't be an option. You can always do another playthrough. I know the idea is starting with Theo. I would do Theo. Trust me. The entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theaters attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Okay. So, let's go check this place out.
Hell yeah, I'm pumped. Time to paint this town red. I'm gonna challenge the casino, or I'll hit up the bar and drink with a hot chick. No matter what I choose, tonight's gonna be one hell of a night.
Okay, my man. What you got over here? Is this the ice cream stand? This is an ice cream stand.
Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey mister, yeah you, come try my ice cream.
How much are you selling it for? Wait a minute. Well. Alright, fine, I'll get a vanilla lot thing. I need to freaking get some more money, damn it. That's fine. I'm cool. We Gucci, girl.
Will I ever get the chance to see the fervent dancer in her practice outfit?
Hey, did you guys come to check out the troops practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, but you can stand out here and picture it all just happening beyond those walls. Feel free to join us, my fellow comrades.
I want to go inside, damn it. Wait, we can go inside.
Police, open up.
Hi.
Huh? What's going on?
Damn, dude. Oh my god, two of the best ladies in all of Crossbell. Yo, Keen, what's going on, dude? Welcome. I know it's a little bit of play of gangs in New York, but still, we got this, dude. New York? Hell no. We're talking about Crossbell City. What's going on, Key? How's everything going? Oh my god, welcome. Shit. Anyways, and yet not even marrying them PQ doesn't need help. Magic ice cream? Dude, book. Get the ice cream. It's amazing. Like, seriously. These two ladies, I swear to God, dude, seriously, two of the best women in all Crossbell. One's my personal favorite. I freaking love Rishi and Mel. Oh my god. But still, we're gonna meet her character for the first time.
Oh, don't be stubborn, Risha. I promise it's not that big of a deal. Stay with me as long as you like. Oh no, really, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine, really. I'll just find some cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be able to point me in the right direction, I think. Oh, true. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application over there while you're there, too. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothered with you asking all these questions.
Holy smokes! Isn't that Ilya Plater? Ilya Plater? I think I've seen her in a few magazines.
And who but you all be?
Hi. Who are you, sir? Manager!
We're with the police. We have a right to be here because we're gonna ask you questions. My sincerest apologies, but our conceal has a performance that's starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we would appreciate it if you return at a later time.
Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come here unannounced. Please excuse us then.
What? Wait, I gotta talk to Risha! Boy, that was embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues.
Excuse me, but who exactly is this Ilya Plater? She is stunning.
What? How could you not know who Ilia Plater is? Man, you've been living under a rock all these years, haven't you, Tiotai?
Say that again, Randy. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey! What's up, Risha? How you doing?
Oh, pardon me.
No, it was our fault. We shouldn't have been standing in your way.
Oh, it's okay. Have a nice day.
Risha, marry me, please. Oh my god. Huh? She from the troop?
I've never seen her face before, though. Is she a new member?
I don't know.
Wait, looks like only people with proper authorization are allowed inside right now. Let's refrain from entering in uninvited.
Shit. Lloyd, just flash your badge, dude. We have, like, priorities here. Junpei, manager. Strange, not Karen in sight. I know, I'd like to speak to your manager. Good day, welcome to the Hotel Millennium. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at this front desk. You can replenish your CP by staying at the hotels and inns, very important. Regular inns cover 100 CP, while luxury hotels recover 200 CP. So we can rest, but it will cost you some money to do so. We don't need to do that, but still, interesting choice. Okay. You just going around and talking to everybody? Nice. Well, we're in the part where we're essentially like introducing Crossbell City to everybody this one as well. So, trying to make sure we can actually get around the entire city. But before we actually proceed with the rest of the quests, with the one very simple one we got to just stop by for the Crossbell Police Department one, we're just kind of going around and getting introduced to the city, really.
Hey there, you wanna play? I hope you have a fabulous time.
Thanks, bunny girl.
Is this a casino?
It sure is, Tiotat, the illustrious Barca Casino. It's my go-to place here in Crossbell City. So how about it, you guys? A little casino action to celebrate our newfound division.
Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy.
Oh, come on, Mademoiselle Ellie. Give me one good reason why we shouldn't.
Well, for one, we're in the middle of training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck this time.
This is Barca's Casino. No! Oh, come on, I love the casino. Come on, dude, really? Fine. You win this time, game, but we'll be back shortly. Hopefully sometime soon. Oh. What is this part of town? Back alley? Some crazy action going down here.
What is this place?
Well, this is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district, and it's got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs by what you can while the night away at.
You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy.
Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies, and where sexy ladies gather, so too does Randy.
Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at this kind of places.
The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as Garante, a jazz bar, and Imelda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting whenever you have the chance.
Ah, I spy with my little eye, Randy Orlando. But Randy, you haven't come by to play with us lately. What could be more important than us?
My bad, sweetie. My hands are kind of tied right now, sort of in the middle of a career change, if you will. How's life been treating you, my dear heiress?
Well, I guess it's the same as usual. I'm always working hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again?
Ah, you leave me no choice, madam. Maybe I could make some time to...
Yes, hello, Randy. Care not to hit on hostesses while with a minor, please? Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here.
Shit. Aerith! Oh my god, no, Aerith, or is it Aerith? Or, I don't know, pronunciations. Dude, no, seriously, like, let's freaking go, dude. I mean, well, Aerith is her actual name. That's how you pronounce it, I believe, too.
I guess the promise doesn't mean much coming from Randy or Lando. You promised to come visit me at the club, and then you totally stood me up.
Yeah. I think I was busy chatting up this stunning babe at the bar that day.
Gosh, you're such a jerk, Randy. You big dumb liar.
That's why you gotta talk to people like twice, at least twice in these games. You get some of the best like dialogue with these characters and everything like that. Even the NPCs are ridiculously amazing.
Yes, can I help you? We're not open yet, you should know.
Oh, this looks like that jazz bar you mentioned.
That it is.
Ah, yeah, this place is a pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks, too.
So this is the jazz bar Garante, right? Wait a second. I think I remember this, or my brother mentioning this place.
Well, I'm not so cold as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'd be happy to whip up a cocktail or two for you all, excluding the kid you have of there, of course.
So am I the only one who's left out, is that right?
Tio, you're a minor. You can't drink alcohol.
Oh, that dirty old perv. Can he keep his hands to himself? Oh, jeez. I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks.
I feel in that one, girl. All right, so we can buy stuff over here. Shiny blue. Too bad shit's expensive just because we're in the early game with this stuff, but you can buy some stuff over here if you want.
You fine folks tourists by chance? Looks like you could be using a little bit of entertainment right now.
Leave it to Bishy. I'll introduce you to a really wonderful place.
Come on, don't be shy. Follow me.
What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in violation of lawful business practices.
Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you? Nah, whatever. It's fine, I'll overlook it this one time just as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful now, okay?
Glare. I can tell Tio doesn't enjoy being treated like a child one bit.
Oh my god. Imelda, what's up in here? All right, so this place is very, very interesting, and no, the stuff over here is very expensive, but very useful.
Yeah. Welcome. Feel free to inspect any of all my prized antiques there is.
Something about this place, it just gives me the creeps.
No, and again, shit's expensive, but this stuff is like really crazy amazing. I mean, just look at the strength boost that you get on your characters because of this. Expensive, but very valuable, especially in the end game with this one. Is there anything else in here? What's this?
Exquisite dolls are lined up side by side.
Whoa, antique dolls? They look meticulously made, much like a piece you find in an art museum.
Yeah, they're really something. Looks like they cost an arm and a leg, too.
We're in an antique shop after all. They don't look like those dolls, though.
25,000? Holy, dude, Daiko, no, seriously, that's why I say this store is more endgame material, just because, like, shit's expensive. Wait, how do we get to this treasure chest, I wonder? Interesting. What's back here?
Hey, you brats. You got some business here or something? I can't let you kids past here. It's private property, you understand? Capiche?
What's with these guys?
Well, they definitely aren't your friendly neighbors.
Yeah, I think they're with the Mafia. I'd like to investigate this place when we get the chance, but we're still just rookies, so for now we shouldn't press our luck just yet.
Okay. So we know where they are located. All right. Damn it, man. We can't go to Arkansas or the casino yet. Oh, my God. For real? My man. All right, I'm going to go with my best friend and be staying at my house over the weekend and intend to stay up after midnight. Dude, Joker, have fun, dude. Seriously, oh my god, let's go. What's this place? Looks like a bunch of fancy rich people actually live over here. Hey Ellie, you know anything about this place? This is Crossbell's northwestern district. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember. Yeah, it's nothing but big-ass mansions around here.
Yeah. Ellie is acting strange.
The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of Crossbell City. There are no special facilities, but large mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It'd be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some people here while patrolling the city. Ellie's acting strange, I wonder why. Gate is locked. Okay. What about this one?
I believe Representative Campbell lives in this mansion.
Representative Campbell? Who's that?
He's the leader of the Republican faction of the Diet. You'd be surprised how far his influence can reach. It'd be wise of us not to bother him if we don't have any business here.
Good call. I think we'll pass on meeting him until we have a reason to. Hello, sir.
The only people that live in the street are Crossbell's upper-class families. Owning land in Crossbell is expensive, so these mansions cost a pretty mirror. Therefore, unless you have the wealth to back it up, landing a home here is nothing more than a pipe dream.
Well, thank you for letting us know that unless you're rich, you're never gonna live here. What's this? The door's locked tightly. Geofront construction work? I wonder where that's gonna lead us. Hello, madam.
Oh my, the flowers there are looking thirsty. I've been taking care of this flower bed for the last year. Come and admire my babies. They're especially beautiful now that they're in full bloom. Oh, could it be? Am I a professional at watering flowers?
Maybe, madam. Don't tarry too long in front of these flowers. You might get bored. You should add a for real counter in the opposite corner of the death counter, but then again, maybe you shouldn't. We should. Just don't do it while playing Persona 5 Royal. You'd be like at 2,000 by the end of the playthrough.
I finally managed to get a break from work, so I think I'll take this opportunity to drink my wife's excellent black tea. Actually, where is my wife? I don't see her. Is she still watering the plants?
Yes, sir. That's pretty much all she does. She's pretty much a professional at this point.
Okay, pajamas are folded and put away in the drawer now. I can't rely on Mother very much, so I just do everything myself.
You know, she's gonna be a little bit more important a little bit later. Just keep an eye on people as you meet them. Okay. All right, flower beds. Hello.
Oh, the sun's warmth is so pleasant today. It feels perfect for basking in a little sunshine.
Okay. Who lives here? Whoa. This mansion is really impressive.
Looks like the gate is closed though. Hey, Lloyd. Would it be rude to loiter in front of someone's house if we don't have any business here?
Yeah, you're right. Whoever lives here must be pretty famous. Be wise not to intrude on them so suddenly. Ellie, you hiding something? What place is this place? I don't know. Ellie, you care to fill us in on this one? Okay. Wait, what's over here? What's over here? Hayworth residence. I wonder who that could be.
Oh, are you here to see my husband? I apologize, but Harold isn't home at the moment. I'd be more than happy to relay a message to him if you like. My apologies. You aren't my husband's clients, are you? That makes a lot more sense. I thought that was strange for a group of so many young people to be negotiating with Harold. Your husband is involved with commerce, correct? Yes, he's a trader, albeit a relatively minor one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please do come by again if you ever need our assistance. We'd love to help in any way we can.
Ah, this place has become very important, especially when you consider Ren's past and everything later.
La 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 la, I'm enjoying lots of stuff today. You guys want to play with me too?
Colin, I know who your sister is, and she is gorgeous. Oh my god. Alright, let's go over here and see what else we can see.
Granny ordered me to take care of all the cleaning. I'm still a little sleepy, but I don't think I can brush this off to the side. Cleaning first, napping second.
Wait, anybody important here? Crossbell City House. House? There's a house? Whose house is this?
My son gave Henri quite the scolding for playing in such a dangerous place. But if you ask me, a boy his age should be allowed to throw in a little caution to the wind. Keeping all that energy up is one of the most important things for a child of his age.
True, I agree.
Unto the party for all the sophisticated ladies and gentlemen of McGingolin. And that's the beauty of high society. Actually, a certain wealthy, someone's throwing a pretty fancy party tonight. I think I'll try to get on the fun too. I want to get more of a taste of all this high society splendor.
High society people being high society people. Okay. It's a pretty generic Crossbell upper class house. Okay. Let's go over here really quick. I like you can just go into random people's houses. Tycho. I tried doing that in real life and I got kicked out and totally scolded for that, but still. Ooh, West Street, let's go, dude. And again, this is the last street right before we actually have to go to the police department and stuff to like finish our quest, but this is like the city tour, if you will.
I believe this area is known as West Street.
Yep, it's one of the larger residential districts in the city. But just look at all the apartments.
If you guys wouldn't mind, I'd actually like to know a few people I'd love to catch up with.
I take it you grew up around these parts then, right, Lloyd? Huh. Hell, we're already here. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head on out.
I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too.
Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I mean, I could probably find Oscar working in morgues too. West Street is a residential area of the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes, apartments, and the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Ah, so that he should know this one pretty well for the most part.
Good morning to you all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's is its 10th year doing business. Thank you all for your continued support, everyone.
Okay. Well, as far as I know, most people don't leave their doors unlocked in real life. True. Ah, there's Mimi in Central District, and there's Momo over in Tally's.
Rio and Audrey always look they're having so much fun together. I wish I could join them too. My dad makes me work.
Child labor.
Welcome, come on in. If you're looking to stock up on all daily necessities, then you've come to the right place. Tally's General Store is your #1 stop. I'm Tally's, just so you know. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need to feel our products out.
We already got an issue with the Crossbell times, so that's perfectly fine, but I think we're actually pretty good, my man. You can get food and other stuff here, so we just have to keep that in mind. Okay, anything up here? Books? No? Okay. Alright, so let's go out front over here, and what's this? Grimwood Law Office. Okay. As far as I know, most people don't leave the doors unlocked, not that there are solutions to that. I know, right? Hey kid, what's going on?
Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is out currently. If you have business with him, please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches.
It appears to be locked. It's a very suspicious looking door. Wait, I like coffee. Grimwood, where are you, dude? Oh my god. So the kid says, like, sit here in the couches and wait for him to come back? I don't know if I want to do that, but still. Okay. Ooh, here we go. We need to go load this bakery, too. So the Bracer saves some kids? Leave it to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. This really goes to show how sloppy our city's management system is, though. If we had appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would never even happen in the first place. Wait, that's the kids that we saved earlier.
Hey, you guys are the ones from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it?
Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu. And besides, patrolling is one of our duties. putting that aside, you guys really need to cut out with the dangerous stunts. Psh, what do you know? We never get ourselves in any trouble. Except for the one thing that happened last week, right boys? When we caught you down the sewers? Bastards!
Oh, it's a special sports section, guys. Thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad, but I thought we were gonna get grounded for life.
I can't say I'm too surprised, but I'm just glad you're both safe.
Hope you all have a good day at work.
See, Henri's sweet, but Ryu's kind of like a jackass, but that's okay. He'll grow up. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? I really need to know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we keep saying letters to each other. We never really felt like we were gone for that long, you know. And besides, you might have gotten a little bit taller, but I see that you have now grown that precious little baby face of yours. Aw, shut up. Aw, that pout's only proven him right.
Must be a full friend of Lloyd's then.
Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morg's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers, right? Yep, the name's Randy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Tio Plato.
Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms? Sometimes I can't really tell if he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I could just see the gears spinning around in your head, Lloyd. Oh yeah, you still cook, my man? I mean, a little bit, I guess. Had helped my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Well, take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you get some use out of it. This is important. Received recipe notebooks so you can actually cook in this game. This is a big part of it. How about I teach you guys how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Received recipe for happy ham sandwich. Learn the recipe for it. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. I mean, it has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all of you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you would come with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Well, it'll certainly keep us well fed. It's still a little embarrassing, but the only cooking we've ever done is baking desserts. What about you two?
I can only roast and boil stuff. You know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness, that kind of thing.
If a recipe has clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage.
Well, if you're interested, guys, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook, and if you use the recipe notebook, you can also prepare various dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there's a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking can also sometimes result in failure too. Most ingredients are used in cooking are sold in general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop items to cook as well. So yeah, again, if you want to actually do that, you just have to actually look in your recipe book for a lot of these things. And here is the Happy Ham Sandwich, which we actually do have plenty of ingredients for. So, one thing that you could do is turn the page and you can see who's best at actually like making these things. So if you actually go with Randy for your particular cook for the sandwich, it's more than likely he's gonna cook a supreme dish versus a peculiar dish, but still. The peculiar dishes actually do have their value though too, guys, so you just gotta make sure that you can actually do these things, but still. Supreme Partner Sandwich 3, and then the regular Happy Ham Sandwich. Failure, cat food. Now cat food is gonna be a very interesting item to have with this one, but still. Let me actually cook that a little bit more, so. Just do that 4 times, but let's do that with Ellie, you can do it this time out. Failure U material. What's that last one? Tio, try it. I need a peculiar dish. Shit. Lloyd? Ooh, we got the magical sandwich. All right, that's the peculiar variant. Okay, so not bad, but you want to make sure you can get all the variants of each of the recipes if you can, but still. I call them accidental geniuses. Oscar's like my sister, bad with time, but super perceptive about most bizarre things. No, for sure, for sure. Like, no, you find a lot of characters in these games who are very much like a lot of people that you know in real life, which is amazing, but still. That's why I love Crossbell City, because you get to know like so many of the city citizens as you go through the game, and there's so many people you can actually like parallel in your regular lives too about that one too, so it's brilliant the way that it's written. Specifies a better description.
Welcome. Please hover to the register if you're ready to be rung up.
See, now this is interesting too, because Oscar, who's up front and everything, is Lloyd's friend. I mean, don't lest we forget. But he's in competition with Bennett to actually make like some of the best like bread ever. So even though she seems kind of bummed out and everything, she's always like trying to one up Oscar with his recipes and everything. So their dynamic is very cute, and I can foresee in the future those two getting married someday.
Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery! I actually came to West Street to meet up with a friend. It looks like I stumbled into a real diamond in the rough.
Oh my god, I love morgues. And speaking of morgues, here's the man himself.
Oh, welcome. We may be a bakery, but we have a little cafe set up right up front. Pretty handy if you want to sit down and grab a bite right here, right now. So go ahead and make yourselves comfortable.
So that's the owner of Morg's Bakery, the man himself. He's not kind of an upfront cash register kind of guy. He kind of likes to attend to the recipes in the back, but still. Now this is Bellheim Apartments. This is where Lloyd kind of grew up a little bit. So let's go check this place out.
Cleaning, laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and Sis don't know how to do or clean it at all. It's because they're so lazy.
Oh hey, aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day?
Huh? Are you friends with my sister?
Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figure she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all.
Wow, Lloyd, I didn't know you liked him that young.
Damn it, Randy, no, she doesn't. No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation, Randy? Damn it, Randy. Oh, no. So you also get some fun, questionable dialogue from Randy and everything like that, but still, Randy is Randy. You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened up my copy of the Crossbell Times. There's a picture of Ryu staring right at me. That damn fool of a son. So you better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. So whereas little Henri lives in the residential district with all the upper class folks, little Ryu lives in with his father over here in Bellheim Apartments. So we get to see where the two of them live after all. Ah, hey, long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, it is the little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think that you'd grown so much. I mean, I hardly even recognized you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I still got a long way to go on the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that were truly the case. He absolutely would. I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. I have to go get a shower and then I'm off to bed. Roommate's getting sick enough to coerce and get in bed as long as she's up there. Dude, Buck's Journey, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Dude, seriously, oh my god, great to see you up in here, and we will see you soon thereafter.
Oh, is that really you, Lloyd?
Yeah, it's me. I'm home anti-light. I think it's light, but still. Late? Is it late? Maybe late. I'm gonna call her late. I'm sorry it took me so long to visit. It really should have been the first thing that I did.
Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I'd heard about through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started to work?
Well, it's fine so far. Might be a little bit too easy going for my taste, though. Our chief kind of just lets us do our own thing.
Really? Well, that sounds like an enjoyable place to work for me. Honestly, I'd be just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Adios next time at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in the flash if you ever need anything.
Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. Besides, I've been living in the dorms ever since I was enrolled in the police academy.
Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out.
Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts and we can catch up over them. Dang, it totally got Lloyd on the back foot.
Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not. I mean, they're as close as family as I've ever seen. I'm a little bit jealous, too. It's been 3 years since the incident. Cecil used to tell me all about the lonely and upset she was every day. I should gather everyone and throw a nice little party.
It'd be pointless to try to stop her now. Once her mind's made up, shit's set in stone. Well, I guess some things never change. So this is Cecil's parents and whatnot, so, interesting. So not Lloyd's, auntie and uncle, but Cecil's. What's this high-class apartments up in here? Villa Raisins?
My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I'm up and leave the place whenever he doesn't. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts?
What's in here? What's in here? What's in here?
I felt like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick.
Nice place you got here. What else is going on? Is that lettuce? Let us away then, or something. I don't know. Wait a minute, what is this place? How did I know this is here? Wait, really? What's that? Eagle Eye. Wait, you don't live in Villa Raisins? Get the hell out of here. How did I know that was there? It's almost as if I played the game before. Anyways, what's up here? What's up here? What's up here? Hello, who are you?
The new city I've designed is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concepts. Truly a building for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior and the office spaces, and I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kendall's architectural firm. Please redirect any requests to my husband. Thank you. He appears to be free at the moment.
So you're husband and wife duo, and you work outside of your home. Interesting. Nothing like taking your work from home, right?
Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levik, lives on the first floor, and Kendall lives on the second floor.
Who's on the third floor? It appears to be locked. I wonder who lives there. I bet somebody interesting, but we'll see. Okay, so I forget exactly how you get that one down there, but I think we should be in pretty good shape to get it a little bit later. Anyways, all right, so now what we need to do is go out to the police district, or administrative district, and turn in our request. So now that we've been introduced to the city, we got pretty much all that stuff under our belts. So let's go this way. And actually, before we even talk to the police officers, there's one conversation that happens over here at City Hall that we might want to actually go in on. Ah, who's this now?
You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments, right? Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove more than useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware that these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it? Oh, not at all, ma'am. I mean, they're here for you to take. I'd be careful with the cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies, I started thinking aloud. Anyway, thank you for your assistance.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Not at all.
Val?
Didn't we just see her not too long ago?
Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future. Is that girl from earlier gonna be okay? I hope so. I ended up referring her to those seedy downtown apartments.
Oh no, you sent her to the downtown district where the gangs hang out? Lady, what you got? What you got? Alright, so here is the police department.
Oh! Oh, Lloyd!
Hello again. We saw the request in the terminal, so here we are.
Great! We've been waiting for you guys. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Franz Seeker, also as a receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day.
Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments.
What you mean to say is we were scolded by the vice commissioner after we let a Bracer steal all of our credit.
Don't remind me, Tio.
Tio? Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate on your first day. But don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure all of you are trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay?
Thank you very much. Ah, warms my heart to hear we got an angel like you looking out for us, lady.
You're too kind. So would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not, let's get started. First of all, HQ is assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. And that's our very own Franz Seeker right here. It's a pleasure to be working with y'all.
An operator? So Franz will be supporting us via our enigmas?
Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This is all can be done via the orbal network.
Our internet, basically. You kinda lost me on that one.
In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. Once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building.
So then that means...
We don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report, is that right? Oh, precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your detective points accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase too. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the first operator of the SSS.
I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down the SSS building, right?
That's right, it's actually part of the Orbal Network initiative in Crossbell. Tio, has the terminal at the SSS building been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Oh, that's good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions.
Alright, let's go down the line for all of you guys' sake.
Support requests are requests submitted by various individuals to the SSS. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance requests to formal investigations and monster exterminations. With the exception of a few cases, you retain the right to decide whether you want to accept the requests or not. However, if you do accept them, make sure that you complete them within the given deadline.
Where do we check these available requests?
As far as the current support requests go, you're able to accept them and report them on the SSS terminal. Once examining a request, the details will also be recorded in your detective notebook so you can keep track of it that way. Also, your terminal will automatically update every single day with new support requests. I recommend that you make a habit of checking the terminal every morning.
How do we submit our reports?
When you complete a support request, make sure you submit your report at the terminal. Be sure we'll immediately process it via the internet. Based on your contents of your request, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Report your completed request whenever you can. And what does detective rank mean? By completing investigations successfully and finishing your support requests, your achievements within the CPD will be noted. Your accomplishments will be determined by the amount of detective points DP earned, and extra DP may be obtained depending on your performance during missions and requests. When your DP reaches a certain threshold, you'll be promoted. Currently, ranks are divided into 15 levels and you'll be rewarded with every rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort.
No more questions.
Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation for support requests. So, when you return to the SSS, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. You might just send some support requests your way as they come in.
Got it. Thanks, you two. Quest support quest explanation completed. Okie dokie.
Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation of the support requests.
Okay. So that's those two ladies. However, here we go.
Oh, somebody's coming out.
Hey, Vice Commissioner.
Damn, it's him. And what are you mutts doing here? This place is no use for outcasts like you. Yeah, that right?
I cannot deny the outcast part.
But more importantly, I see that you didn't even bother to heed my advice about not taking these assignments at the SSS. Didn't I tell you to refuse your assignment to the Special Support section? It's a waste of CPD funding that was only established because of that damn Sergey. It's trash, meaningless, a rotten ship that will sink in half a year. I even went out of my way to warn you out of the kindness of my heart.
Excuse me, Vice Commissioner, weren't you in a hurry?
Yes, I mean, I'm a busy man, but I nearly forgot, thanks to the likes of you. Now listen up. Leave the hard work to the capable detectives and don't make a mess. You got it? Just keep an eye on the citizens and make sure that they're happy. Don't go prowling around where you don't belong. Now get back to the dump that you call an office.
What a pleasant man. Should we still take the elevator or no?
Well, I hate to say it, Lloyd, but I get the feeling we're not even recognized as police officers around here. They probably just see us as barging in.
It may be prudent of us to avoid going upstairs until we have some special business to attend to.
Any business upstairs? I think we'd rather not get chewed out by the vice commissioners, so let's not risk it. You know, this has been bothering me for a little while now. What exactly is this thing?
Yeah, I've been eyeballing it too.
There's a bunch of juice and coffee on display, so what gives?
This would be an orbal vending machine. It's the first time you've ever seen one? If you insert mirror coins in the slot, you can choose the drink you want, and the machine dispenses it accordingly. Since they were originally developed by the Epstein Foundation, you would often find them over in research facilities. Apparently they're being tested out in Crossbell as well.
Wow, seriously? Were you aware of these gadgets, Mademoiselle Lolly?
No, this is my first time seeing one too. It's hard to believe these inventions by the Epstein Foundation are starting to pop up everywhere you look. Granted, I heard they had some incredibly influential and wealthy sponsors. Oh, also, please only use coins if you intend on using the vending machine. Bills are incompatible with this model.
Thanks for the heads up, Teotot. I'm kind of curious. Should try it at least once, right? Ooh, here we go. Buy, let's do canned coffee. I like my coffee. I like the combat points that accompany it. Right. Wait, we can't go downstairs now, can we? What about in this room?
Whoa, is that you, Lloyd? Long time no see.
Oh, Kate, it's good to see you again. Huh? You know her, Lloyd? Hey, Lloyd, how come you know all the women around this town? Crazy, huh? Yeah, from the police academy. She already graduated by the time I was there. I'd still like to drop by for a visit every now and then. I learned a lot under Kate, everything from firing a gun to regular classroom lessons.
Oh yeah, I had a ton of fun showing Lloyd the ropes. No matter what you threw at him, he'd always pick it up lightning fast. You know, the division you were assigned is quite a bit unorthodox, I'll admit. It It's got me a little bit worried. But don't forget, good things comes to those who work hard. I'm sure it'll pay off.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Now I'm even more worried.
I think it's clear the special sports section is the black sheep of the CPD.
Kate's been showing me the ropes on how to patrol. She's a great coach, so it's easy to follow her instructions. Ah, dependable Kate. Definitely somebody we need to look up to. Oh, it's you guys, the other inspectors from the 2nd Division, huh?
Hey, looks like you guys are already hard at work. I'll be honest, you may be police officers, but you find a few people in your corner here at HQ. But try and pick any fights, okay?
Oh, is it that bad, huh? Well, it's more the hardcore guys in the force think of you as discount bracers, so the fact that you're even associated with us dealt a severe blow to their pride. Doesn't matter if you live in your own detached office, most of our department considers you to be an eyesore. Right.
It seems we're fortunate to have an office in a separate building.
Oh, don't let it bother you too much, just focus on getting settled into your jobs. That's the easiest shortcut to knocking those guys off their high horses anyway. So Fran told me you guys ended up staying in that weird new division. Pretty gutsy move, you guys, to be honest. Regardless, I'm always willing to help out some rookies, so feel free to ask me anything if you're unclear on. I'll do my best to answer. Thanks, we appreciate it. By the way, are you free right now, my dear Ellie? What do you say we go grab some lunch together?
I have to respectfully decline.
Aw, really? I guess you're a tough nut to crack. And I thought Randy came on strong. Randy Raymond? Dude, you guys are peas in a pod. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the SSS building, and we should be in pretty good shape to actually, turn in our request and see exactly what's what. So, what's one of the fastest ways to get there is actually through the back alley district. So let's go all the way back to our building and see about getting this one turned in and done. Okay, here we go. So now we need to go back to the terminal, and to turn in our requests, we do so from here. So all I have to do is use this terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right?
That is correct. We should try testing it.
Report.
Hello, you reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well then, allow me to go over your reports.
Oh. Hey, we got a shit ton of money for that. All right. Okay, not bad, not bad. I know we can assist these young officers. Power Rangers SPD. Yes, indeed.
Thanks for the reports, everyone. If you finish more support requests, let me know.
I see. Well, that was really quick.
So from here on out, we just have to report in like that wherever we complete requests, right?
Oh.
Another update. It appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe.
Ah. Okay, so this top one was reported, but we got some new ones, including an urgent request for the Geofront. Lost item search, Trant. 1,000 Mira. Lost some items in the city, looking for some details. See me at Hotel Million Entertainment District, waiting in his room. Trant. Okay. Got it. Vacancy verification over at City Hall. State's Residential Affairs Division is reviewing residents' registrations. We are seeking assistance from CPD in verifying the units. For more information, inquire at the City Hall reception desk. By the end of the day. Okay. And then the Geofront A1 Sector Monster Extermination. So it's your classic Lake Trails Monster Extermination request. Dangerous monster Megalobat has been sighted in the Geofront A1 sector. Item of note, it uses the weight of its body damage with high power attacks. Be alert. Okay. Man, that's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront, eh?
So this is an extermination request, huh? When I heard they're usually handled by the Bracer Guild.
Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves?
Do you want to?
Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd? Yeah, I am. It's only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I generally believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start out with a bang?
You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you have a point.
I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get work on fixing up our questionable image. Now that we've got a plan, man, I guess we should actually head to the geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Among the support requests are some of those that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Other support requests are not mandatory, but please pay attention to them though. They have time limits and will expire if the story advances too much. So what the game is telling you is do all your side quests before the main ones. Taking care of smaller support requests is the special support section's job. It's up to you whether to complete them or not, but at least head to the police department later. If you want to learn about fine-tuning your enigmas, you should stop by the orbal store too. Roger that. Okay. Thanks, Chief. Alright, let's go back over. Wait a minute. For those of you guys who know the cat that's on the roof of this place, we just cooked up some cat food.
Oh, there's a cat up here. Oh, you're too adorable.
Seems that this has been his home for far longer than it's been ours. Actually, he's probably been here since the Crossbell Times started using this place as their main office. Psst, psst. What was your name, little fella?
His name is Cop. Is that the name you just came up with, Tio? It's really cute. No, I was not the one who named him originally. Regardless, I think it would be best if we stick with Cop.
No complaints here. Let's try bringing the guy some food every now and then, eh? Speaking of food, you know, I might have something here the Cop would like. I'm sure it'd be okay giving this to him. Give food, cat food.
Nyan.
Oh my god, what is this cat doing? We give him food and he leaves. Wait, he's back.
Fanya.
Received fish fillet ×3. Giving us a gift, eh? Thanks, Cop. Where in the world did you find this, though? Shh. This is very important. Give the cat food. And if you give the cat food, he gives you gifts and stuff. You gotta do that every chapter. He gives you, like, new stuff every single time, but still. Oh, I get it, Cop. Daiko, what do they call police officers and slang and stuff? Oh yeah, cops. Get it? Get it? Okay, alright. I see you. What's up? Or I see what's up here. But yeah, that's the cat's name. His name's Cop, but still. It's cute. Wait a minute. Alright, so first support request that we had was somebody up in the hotel rooms, and I believe they were up here. I know this because I played it before. Oh man, I'm so done with walking. Might as well just cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir, by any chance did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, you guys are police officers, right? Woohoo! I didn't think you guys were gonna actually show up. Well, we're here to help.
Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how exactly that happened?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry, it's just so frustrating. I didn't have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, and it was already too late, and all my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. Oh man, that really sucks, man. So it's been a full day though. Now your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest.
There's a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree?
Sure thing. I mean, as you expect, I stopped by the department store first. I spent a good time there, with all the new brand name stuff that you have on display. I mean, can you blame me? Sorry, that's besides the point. Anyways, I went to East Street's marketplace after that. It wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park in the Harbor District that I started to notice the tear. Ugh. I searched everywhere though, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet and the souvenir I bought and, well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about that last one. You're gonna tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start searching places that you visited.
Times East Street in the Harbor District. These are all commercial areas, so it probably saves a lot of time and effort if we simply ask the workers if they know anything.
Awesome! Let me know if you find anything, you guys. Lost items search has started. Okay. Whoop. Shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get out over there and see exactly what's up. Where are we? Alright, so first things first, I want to go to the department store and see if our manager can tell us anything. Ah, Times Department Store. This is one of the locations Trot visited. He may have lost his belongings here. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to have lost and found here?
Oh, you were inquiring about a lost item? Please go to the information desk. They'll be able to help you with your inquiry.
Ladies, what you got?
Excuse me, do you happen to have a lost and found here? You lost something of yours? This front desk more or less serves as the lost and found. We have a few things on hand. What are you looking for?
A few things, eh? You think they got Tron's stuff?
Hopefully. I'm not that shocked that they find a lot of drop stuff, given how big the building the Times is.
Tron said he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask more details about each of the items. Oh, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. I mean, he was happy laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then when he was on his way out, his bag caught by one of the display cases. So in them we cleaning up later that we found his wallet. Well then, I cannot say I'm surprised to hear this.
He never bothered to come here to search for it?
Ah, poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help.
Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away. Here you go.
Received man's wallet.
Thanks, you two. Oh, you're real lifesavers.
Oh, it's our pleasure, sir. Just make sure that gets back in the right hands.
Ah, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we've gotten that one out of the way, let's head over to East Street and see what's going on in the market. If there's anybody down here actually saw something. Talk.
East Street Marketplace. Tron mentioned he'd come through here, maybe lost his items somewhere in the area. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to have found any lost items here lately?
Lost items? Let me think. Sorry, afraid not.
I tidy up the stall daily, so I would have noticed if I picked up anything weird off the ground.
I don't think we'll have much luck here.
Okay. What about these other ones? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you happen to find any lost items around here lately?
Oh, did you lose something? I can't say we have, sadly. It's not surprising, though. People lose stuff here all the time. Have you tried asking anyone else? Somebody may have already picked it up.
Talk. Excuse me, do you happen to have any lost items around here lately?
Welcome. What's that? You lost something? Sorry, pal. I haven't picked up anything. I start working at the crack of dawn, so I figured I would have noticed a doohickey or two. If it's something that important, why not ask the police to help find it?
We are the police, madam. About that, I got a funny story for you.
I suppose the reputation is so low that we can't even be recognized as even police officers.
Oh my god. Alright, the kid's just doing his thing.
Fishy, fishy. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters.
Have you seen Wallet or something? Excuse me, do you happen to have any lost items around here lately?
Lost something, eh? Actually, wait a second. Now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something in here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke about when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because a package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw it lying there, I tried to chase after him to give it back, but he was already gone.
Nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot.
So, were you police officers who sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it to you then.
Received a souvenir. Ah, interesting. So we did get the souvenir, we got the wallet, we just need to find whatever craziness is after this fact. So, where are we going, ladies and gentlemen? Wait, let's talk to this lady.
Glad I managed to find the park. My feet are killing me. The city's really massive. Bringing a child is getting worn out fast and stuff.
Same conversation. Wait a minute, what about this guy?
Tron did spend some time in the harbor district, so he might drop something around here. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any items lying on the ground lately?
Oh, you looking for something? Actually, now that you mention it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. I remember him yelling about a hole in his bag at some point, so you'd think that'd be the end of the world with how much he was freaking out over it.
That certainly sounds like him.
I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he may have lost.
That's too bad.
Hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She's hanging out in the park over here pretty often, so it shouldn't be too hard to find her. Why try asking her for more details? Is it the lady that we were talking to over here? Doesn't look like it, but... Oh, no, it's not that one, it's this one.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my! Lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass in the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time, too. I was nearly blown away by the wind.
Blown away by the wind?
Our client could not recall what his third item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this. Here, it's all yours.
Received a Republic-bound ticket. Your train ticket to the Calvard Republic would be very important. A train ticket? I doubt he's going anywhere without this bad boy.
Well, you won't have to worry about that now. We managed to retrieve all of his missing items, so great work, guys. Let's get back to Tront and tell him the good news. I'm sure he'll be glad to see his valuables again.
Right, so from here on out, let's go over to the administrative district because I believe we have a request with City Hall. She looks like a link. Does, for sure.
Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're to pay utilities or something, you come to excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, you guys are with the police? Wonderful. I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right, could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming the vacancies of certain residences. Oh yes, of course. Allow me to explain. You're all familiar with the resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residencies within the city. You can rectify your documents so that have any mislabeled vacancies. Folks over at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we greatly appreciate the assistance.
You telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government?
Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually very important in catching certain criminal activities. Filling the documents in a timely manner is critical.
Oh yeah? Huh. Go figure, Lloyd.
It'd be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us out then?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'll hand you over these documents to you right now. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your line of work.
Understood. We'll be sure to look them over. Thank you. Receive vacancy list. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance to the residential district. Looks like the next one's on East Street. Huh. According to this address, it's right next to the Bracer Guild. To the right, the Bracer Guild? Sweet, that'd be easy to remember. Last one looks like it's in the downtown district.
It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights, and there appear to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Scribble, scribble. Okay, all done.
Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. Begin working on verifying the outlined vacancies now.
Should we come back here once we complete the task? Oh yes. Please report back to me once you've got verified all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands.
Right. So, if we were to go outside this building... Oh, we don't have fast travel just yet with this, but that's okay. We got a couple of different ways we can do this. Andy face. Even with these entertainment district folks and stuff, I think we should be okay. This is gonna be the first place. I think this is the vacant house. It has the right address. The gate is locked. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Doesn't matter how you look at it, that thing's an empty mansion.
Agreed. I'm unable to detect any presence from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child.
Oh, really? Ellie and I are around the same age, but I never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, I think we successfully verified the vacancy. Cool. Let's get on to the next one. Right. So, let's go over to the one in East Street so we can actually do that one next. Okay. So, East Street, and then luckily next to the Bracer Guild, we can actually like get this one done. Hello, anybody home? That's Fran's house. Here we go.
Is this room also vacant?
Well, it's not on the list. Perhaps the tenant is just out now. Though I can't say for sure.
According to City Hall's documents, the East Street vacancy is located to the right of the Bracer Guild. We should make our way there.
I believe this is not what they're talking about. Oh, to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wait, it's this fishing district. This building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild wasn't supposed to be vacant though.
It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually.
Maybe we could check with the receptionist and see what their deal is. Don't they know it's a fisherman's guild? Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you would, wouldn't you? Excuse us, sir. We're with the, Oh? You kids interested in joining too? Wahaha! Now I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild, kids. Boy, I'm glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us too. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir. What exactly is this place? Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts in the Crossbell branch of Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've handled a few rods before. I can sniff out talent from a selge away. How about it, kid? You looking to get your bait on? Oh, what? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But, I'm working right now. Sorry.
I'm impressed at how easily you could tell Lloyd has fishing experience, though. These old men mystify me.
Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. It's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there's a vacant room in there. Maybe that's what you're looking for. You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy's 2 buildings away. You're telling me the records were botched? That seems to be the case.
In that case, we should head over there and confirm so that City Hall can update the records.
Funny time. Wait a minute. I want to see something. I know this book like does something, but there we go. Crispy fried. There you go. Okay, now we're learning something up in here. There's a reason why. Hey, you know what? Save the game. Save the game and save often. Now check out your recipe book of this one. We don't have tender white fish? Aw, shit, dude. We gotta go buy some white fish. Okay. So, that being said, let's go back up over here and see what we can do about getting this one. The door is locked. Excuse me, is anyone home?
I'm not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd.
Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, what are you all doing over here? That there's a vacant room. Looks like we were right on the money. Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I'd suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. Okay. I guess the vacancies on East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper paperwork or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get?
That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that their records may not be completely accurate. Now I understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. We should write down all the details.
Alright guys, let's get moving on to the next one. Oops. Hey, there you go. Alright, last but not least, the downtown district. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thing.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights.
There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by City Hall. Hello?
Oh, are you with the government?
Actually, we're police officers, sir. We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts.
Vacancies, eh? I don't recall there being one vacant room, though.
Are you certain? Are there not 3?
No, I don't believe so. It doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with all that kind of information, to be honest. Although I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They've more or less just given up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants.
So this old man is probably like the dorm dad, as they kind of say, maybe. Okay then, should we go take a look, you guys? Sure, sounds like a plan to me, Lloyd. Let's start with this place. Oh, damn it, why did things end up like this? Stocks were supposed to be safe. Well, who are you? Shit. We already verified you, my man. We know the old man lives here. Anything over here? Hi, what's up, dude? 2 delinquents going on. Exams. Right, that's our guy from earlier. What about this place? The door is locked. Excuse me, is anyone home?
I failed to detect any presence inside.
Yeah, that makes sense. Check out all the dust on the doorknob, too. I doubt anybody's lived here a long time. Oh, figures as much.
I believe every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Okay, 203 of Lotus Heights. Scribble, scribble.
Great, now we've confirmed all the details in the documents. Our work here is done. Let's head back to City Hall and report our findings. Wait a minute, Lloyd. I'm not done with my investigation. Is there something else going on over here? Door's shut. Boss, give me more boss. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's go back to City Hall and see exactly what we can do with these ones. But again, fast travel's not been unlocked just yet in this game, but we're getting close enough to it. Okay. To City Hall. Hello, madam.
Hello, everyone. Is the verification process going well?
Yeah, we wrapped up a little while ago, so we're here to submit our report. Lloyd handed over the corrected documents.
Wow, you even included footnotes for each of the room numbers. Thank you so much. I'm sure Residential Affairs will be more grateful for your help.
And rather they work on being a bit more organized with their documentation instead. All the mistakes is just seriously one wild goose chase.
As we are part of the organization, it may not be our place to comment, but The organization of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for all the trouble. Residential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure the complete accuracy in their documentation. However, Diet members are constantly putting pressure on them, so I hope you accept my apology on their behalf.
No, that's okay. May have been a little insensitive. It seems like they have their own share of problems.
Right, members of the Crossbell Diet can make life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be of assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree. Assignments of a similar nature should be no problem for us.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
Thank you for the offer, you guys. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes.
So that's 2 of the non-required quests complete. So, knowing that, what we're gonna do, you guys, is go back and report our stuff, and then get ready for this monster extermination in the Geofront. Okay. So, let's do this really quick. Alright, we got this one, vacancy verification, and wait. We didn't talk to Tranche yet. That's why. Okay, shh. I was like, wait a minute, why isn't that one working? Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, you gotta go over here and actually talk to him in order to complete the request. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. You said you lost 3 things, correct?
Luckily, we were able to track them all down. And here you are. Please don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again.
Handed over the wallet, the souvenir, and the ticket. You guys are miracle workers! This is definitely my stuff, and here is about to give up and never finding them again and head home.
Excuse me, but how could you have gotten home without your wallet? Or your ticket, for that matter?
You know what? You make a pretty good point there, lass. Anyways, thanks for your help. Contacting the police is sort of a last-ditch option for me in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD anyway. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. I see. I'm finally starting to get why the special support section was even made in the first place.
Isn't it wonderful, though, the feeling of helping out someone in need? At any rate, ship me in for this request.
Just like in Final Fantasy for all the different like support requests that you get, like with everybody in Midgar, there's reasons why we do all these things to help out the citizenry. Is to boost our reputation. And the police have a terrible reputation in this game, but still. Okay, so let's report that request and get ready for the next one. Boom, baby. Nice, Fran, nice, let's go. All right, so with that being said, let's go up and over here. Wait a minute. We gotta go kill a monster. All right, so let's do this thing. Back down in the Geofront where we can actually like fight some monsters and everything else too. So let's do this thing. Alright, let's do this thing, guys. Get up! Not bad. You get the overkill bonus too. You'll notice that we get like very bare minimum like experience points because we're so over leveled at this point. But that's what I like about this game too, is that it doesn't like take into account like, well, it doesn't like allow you to over level too quickly in this game, which is actually like really good in that front. Because you don't want to like make the game way too easy, way too fast, would you? At least I don't think I would, but still. Tiotai, kill him. Come on, girl, let's got this. Or we got this. Let's freaking go, Tiotai. Let's see. Alright, bat. And actually, we'll put it in high speed mode for the time being so we can actually get this one done and quickly. So, got fight. Now we just need to go back to where we were. So let's do that. I think what they're trying to do is have us go back to where the Megalobat, or not Megalobat, the slime was the beginning of the game, so we just need to make sure we get this one done. Alright. Go back to where the kids were at the very beginning of this game. I believe this is about where we were. Kind of. Alright, not too bad. Before you even do that, items. Got a couple of these different things, but not really too bad. Oh, you know what? Do the sandwiches. Everybody get a sandwich. Everybody who is less than 100% health. This is what... Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Gotta remember your rest stations, dude. That's okay, we can always make more sandwiches. Save the game. If you're gonna be fighting like a boss or something like that, you should save the game. Alright. I believe this is where the monster is. So let's see exactly how tough it is. This is nightmare mode, guys. Lest we forget, so the monsters are even more tough. Oh hell yeah, this is it, dude. Exterminate! Alright, we're gonna need to make sure that we get this thing down and very quickly. So even if they have like little things where they hit you at first, it's not gonna be as bad as you might think. As a matter of fact, it's far worse, goddammit. Alright, Ellie, do me a huge favor. Craft Holy Bullet on everybody. This move is a godsend. I'm gonna use it very often, especially for a lot of those recovery efforts. So what we're gonna do is analyze the big bat. But I think we already have everything we need for the gray bats. We just need to make sure we analyze the big guy. So let's do that. And I want Randy to freaking now this guy's especially weak to water, so T will be great with this one. But I'm gonna have Randy release his S-Craft right now on everybody here. He gets that critical bonus. This is gonna kill a lot of them. Nice! Alright, he's taking out the ones on the left flank, so Teota is perfectly safe. I'm just gonna go for it. Just hit him. When in doubt, just hit him. Oh god, no. Now again, the bat hits exceedingly hard, so you gotta make sure that you got all this stuff in lockdown. However, Teotot should be able to just like use a shit ton of magic with this guy, so we will take that to be sure too. Lloyd, let's have you, Lloyd, use the icicle edge on the bat as well. Damn it, Randy. Alright, Ellie, what I want you to do is do the same thing, just in everybody. Keep everybody healthy, for crying out loud. And Randy, let's do power smash, but like right here. AT delays all around, we'll take it. See, there you go. Now we're not doing too bad. Oh boy, that's not good. Come on, Teotot, get him! Oh, how are we gonna do this? This is gonna be shit if we like miss. Alright, I'm gonna have Teotot use her S-Craft right now, damn it. Come on, Teo. Nice, okay. The fat bat is down, dude. Oh god. Alright, Ellie, we need that holy bullet shit. Let's go. It doesn't cover the widest range, but at the same time, she is pretty safe for this one now. And we can always recover after the fact and everything, but we should be in pretty good shape now. Nice! Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
How we got this? Not too bad. There's not that many experience points for crying out loud.
We did get some food out of it. Good work, everybody. Nobody died. Well, that thing was a complete pushover compared to the one that Arios took down.
That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Also, I just deactivated the lock in the inner door. That should save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way.
Gotcha. When did she even do that? Tio, are you holding out on us? Is there like...
Lloyd, I unlocked the inner door. We should exit that way.
Thanks for that. Tio, when did you actually like do that in the system? How? When? Where? Before we do that. Ellie. Heal Tio. There you go. And not only that, but dude, seriously, save the game. Okay. Shit. Go back. Wait a minute, what's this? Pressing the button does nothing. This elevator cannot be used. I wonder where we're gonna use that one. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright. So these guys are gonna go up and out this way as well. So here we go. And should be able to get out this way with like a little shortcut instead of going through all that monster stuff. Okay. Yo, Dexter, what's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everything hanging tonight? Alright, we're just finishing up the last request that we got for the prologue chapter for the geofront bit. So we're gonna head on up and report our request with this one too, so. A call? Lloyd Bannings of the Special Sports Section speaking.
Well, it's me, guys. Everything's going.
Chief Sergey. Actually, we just eliminated that monster from the request.
Oh, perfect. Glad things are going well, Lloyd.
Where are you guys now? We just exited the geofront.
Huh. Well, you're not too far away then.
What?
I need you guys to investigate something immediately.
Drop your support request for now and make it your top priority. Got it. So, what is it that needs investigating?
Head over to the downtown district on the double. It's the southeastern part of the city. Some of the residents there contacted the police. Apparently there's two delinquent gangs that have been at each other's throats and are about to start a brawl.
What?
I want you to stop them before this trouble, okay? Good luck.
Well, hold on! Stopping a fight is exactly what I call an investigate. He hung up on me. What'd he say?
Judging by the look in your face, Lloyd, I can tell it ain't gonna be a good time.
Well, you could say that.
Lloyd briefly explained what Sergey tasked them with doing.
Delinquent gangs in the downtown district?
Didn't we run into some of those brats when we were down there earlier?
According to the database, there are two rival gangs that claimed their district as their territory, the Saber Vipers and the Testaments. Apparently skirmishes between the two have become daily occurrences.
There never used to be any gangs like that in the city. Man, I guess a lot has changed. Anyway, we should hurry there and assess the situation. We have to find a way to calm them down before the situation escalates.
I agree.
Downtown district it is then.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down there to the downtown district, but before you do, report your request. There you go. Hey, look at that, I've been promoted. You've been presented with the bravery badge as a result of your performance. Hey, what do you know about that? So, bravery badge, what does that do? Strength +5 and prevents seal. Interesting. I'm also wondering if I should like increase his evasion or if I should use this bravery badge. Just to, like give him a little extra edge with the fight that we're about to actually get into. So, that one may be a little bit of a choice that we do have, but I'm gonna keep evasion on Lloyd just for the time being. We'll see exactly how it works out for him, but still. Now, There is a hidden request that I don't know if we can have access to just yet. Drop by the guild later. Okay. Alright, so I think we gotta go through the thing first before we get to Mikhail's request. So, before you go into the downtown district, save the game. Could be something else that we might need to do as far as rotating our inventory, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look, over there.
I'll check it out. Looks like things are about to get heated.
Okay.
Hey, you blue bastards! Keeping on acting all smug, and we're gonna put you right where you belong. In the dirt! Ha! You damn bugs are getting on our nerves far too long. Pretty ballsy of you to put this underhanded crap on us.
This is precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. We don't need to rely on underhanded tactics to take care of you hoodlums like you. And besides, you were the ones who sent for one of our men to the hospital.
And
what's that saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You better prepare yourselves, because we're gonna pass judgment on you.
Fine by us, you blue bastards. Vol doesn't need to be here for us to kink your asses. You took the words right out of my mouth. Wazzy's presence is unnecessary for us to take out trash like you.
Prepare for the crusade, everyone! It's time we eliminate these saber viper scum!
all that. Oh shit. Ty Gaming. Okay, I'm about to hang out for a bit. How's the game going so far? Oh, Ty, it's about to get good. We're about to get into some fights in the downtown district between the two rival gangs.
The hell?
I've never seen any of you before.
Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all the residents living here.
Huh?
Who do you think you are, coming out of nowhere and bossing us around?
Well, I guess we do look like just a bunch of randos to them.
How do we proceed?
Reveal your detective notebook, which actually has your detective and police badges on it, or stop them without revealing your identity. Let's do the notebook. Work the CPD's special support section. Received a request from the residents of the area to intervene.
It's your police officers?
No way in hell. There's no way the police would respond to requests like that. They never come in here. If you're going to lie, at least come up with a better one than that. Wait, hold on. I'm noticing my camera's lagging just a little bit. Let me see if I can fix that really quick. Let me just reactivate this in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, that's better. All right, let's try this again. We're being serious. Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents. If you're so intent on handing out ass kickings, try saying that aloud. Then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys could use the exercise.
You got guts, I'll give you that. Thinking you can waltz into the downtown district and run your mouth like that.
We have our own code that we follow here. If you keep pushing your luck, then I'll get you a trip as to an early grave.
Damn it. We aren't getting through these punks at all.
Are there no other conclusions to this situation? I guess we have no other choice.
What do we have here?
I don't know, notice how cute those two chicks were.
You trying to act all cool so you can impress them? Hey, why don't you babes ditch these losers and come out and hang out with real men?
You really are a bunch of Neanderthals. This isn't the time to be hitting on women. How about we just get rid of these pests first? We can continue our fight afterwards. Are you okay with that, you red worms?
Fine by us. Take him down, boys!
Oh, Jesus Christ. So it turns out that... How dare you stab Teotot, you bastard! Take out one of the weakest members of the team. Assholes, assholes. Hey, Randy. Let's have you do the thing, dude. Watch this. Watch that. Wait a minute. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, wait a minute. Do I want Randy to actually like scope him out, or should we? Yeah, we should actually scope him out. I don't think Randy will kill him if we use our S break just yet, but if we do, let's see if this actually works. Shit, he killed all of them. I was kind of hoping not to do that, but we don't have to worry about the notebook this playthrough. Damn. Yep, blue bastards. It's like, how do you want to proceed now? That's another thing. Ellie, heal everybody. Okay, so Teotod, I want you to analyze that guy. Hi, broski. Yo, what's up, dude? Okay. Whoa. How dare you hit Ellie? Blue bastard. Ellie, let's just have you heal everybody. Let's go, dude. Nice hit. She basically functions almost as like a combat point battery and everything with all the stuff that she can actually do for healing everybody. So it's very helpful. 5 freaking due dates from college? Oh, I know that feeling, dude. That's a good feeling, too. Damn, these guys are no amateurs. Those two bitches. I thought they were just arm candy. What's with her staff? That thing nearly fried me. Oh, what the hell? Stop screwing with us. You guys really are bracers, aren't you? I told you already, we're police officers.
People really have lost all trust in the police.
Fine, have it your way. We're done playing nice. This time, you're all dead. Let's do this, men. Must show them the true power of the Testaments, even if they are bracers.
What in the absolute hell do you guys think you're doing?
I think you've all done quite enough.
Oh, we meet two of the most interesting characters.
Vald!
Oh, nice, man. Always badass to have free time. Doing good, but about to download some PSP ROMs. Ooh, dude, let's go.
Wasi, you came!
Oh, these guys must be...
Looks like our head honchos have finally entered the battle.
They're the bosses, huh?
Huh. You guys having fun while I was napping? So, anyone care to explain what the hell's going on here?
How do we put this, boss? They're trying to teach them blue bastards over there a lesson. And then these 4 chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight.
Ugh. You moron! Didn't I tell you not to use that damn head of yours before you go starting shit? Are you dumbasses trying to piss all over my reputation by taking up fights in public? Is that it?
No, sir, not at all. We never do anything to piss on your reputation.
And what do you all have to say for yourselves? Should I take this to mean that you're not capable of following my orders?
Wait! Hold on, Wazzy! They started taunting us, and that's why we...
Enough of your excuses. As members of the Brotherhood, you should know better than all this.
I understand. We'll reflect upon our actions. It's fine, as long as you guys understand.
Huh. You guys are the same as ever, bunch of freaking weirdos. Making your men dress up in all those creepy ass threads.
You think you're some cult leader or something? I didn't force anyone to wear these garments. And how about you, taking your anger out on your subordinates? Is that any way for a leader to act? What's with these two? I
can't gauge their relationship. Anyway, we've got more important matters to deal with. You four, is it true you're actually police officers? And if so, you sure don't look the part.
From the look of it, they ain't half bad at fighting, though. Especially that redhead. Dude's built like a freaking ox.
Well, thanks, buddy. Can't say I hold a candle to you, though.
As for the two ladies with you, there's no way you can convince me that they're police officers. I gotta admit that they're really good-looking gals, though.
How flattering.
It's true, though. We're the CPD's new recruits. We're with the Special Support Section, a division that was just established.
Oh, you're the ones who appeared in today's issue of the Crossbell Times then, huh?
We're in the Crossbell Times?
Could have been an article on our rescue efforts.
Huh? So what, these guys pull off something big?
Yeah, apparently they were a pathetic opening act to one of the Guild's dramatic rescues.
Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose your so-called contributions did help, if only slightly.
Oh, don't make that face. I'll stop teasing you poor guys. The name's Wazi. Wazi Hemisphere. I suppose you could call me the leader of the Testaments.
Why the uncertainty?
Well, you fit the image of a leader far more than I do. That shiny bald head of yours is the perfect thing to rally the troops around.
Enough screwing around. The name's Wald Wales.
Wild Wales, that's a fun name to say aloud.
Wald Wales, leader of the Saber Vipers.
So you're Wazi and Wald then. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD's Special Support Section. I imagine that you don't intend on escalating the conflict any further? Is it fine if I leave the rest to you two? Oh shit, Lloyd, they're laughing their asses off at you, dude. What's so funny? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking of how wonderfully naive you are.
You think we plan on de-escalating the situation? Huh, what kind of dumbass train of thought is that?
The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready.
And when we finally go at it, you can bet that it ain't gonna be child's play that you just saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until the other one side's nothing but corpses.
What?
You're kidding me, right?
You guys really trying to kill each other?
Huh. Don't know why you're acting all surprised. Although it's pretty obvious which one of us will get their asses handed to them right here, right now.
Keep running that mouth of yours while you still can. At any rate, this is none of your business. A bunch of government dogs? Heck, a bunch of rookies like yourself should just stay out of this. What?
Huh. Time to roll out, boys.
Yeah. Let's get going too.
Yes, sir.
Let me catch up with chat really quick. Force games is surprisingly fun, but yet I've only played Duel Links. Competitively, I haven't played much of Master Duel. I've always seen this game in the PS Store and eShop. It looks interesting. Oh, Dexter, it's wonderful actually. And we're in the very early stages of the game, so you'll notice a lot of this stuff is like tutorial kind of stuff where we're kind of getting to know the city a little bit and seeing exactly what we can actually do with it. But we got a little bit of an investigation effort to actually go into this one, but still, it's going to be very interesting to see exactly how it's all going to turn out, but stay tuned.
Well, they're quite the handful. I get the feeling that we're completely serious. They were completely serious about everything they said, too.
Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few days. Things are gonna get really bloody, I can tell.
We have technically completed the mission assigned to us by the chief. This problem is beyond our scope of the mission, right?
I disagree. As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just yet. If we walk off now, then the police will never regain the citizens' trust.
A convincing argument. You're right, Lloyd. Now we've gotten involved, we need to find some other way to stop them from fighting.
Bit of a tall order, ain't it, guys? They didn't strike me as the type to start playing nice just because of somebody else told them to. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll have to check out the VODs. Dexter, you're being good company with these VODs and everything else too. We're on episode number 2 with this one, but the first one we did was basically just like all the introductory type of efforts and stuff, but still. Ty, great. I'm gonna try Dexter. The last one Doug was super sick. Dude, Ty, you definitely should for all intents and purposes. And they're not really all that expensive games to get into, unless you play a lot of the more modern ones, but these ones are really good to play on Nintendo Switch. Alright, so should we request support from HQ or should we handle this crisis ourselves? I already know the guide with this one actually prompts us to handle it ourselves, so let's actually do this one. I doubt we receive any support if we sent in a request to headquarters. It seems like our best course of action is to take care of this ourselves, guys.
Oh, shouldn't we at least report in and see what headquarters has to say? They might even offer us or to increase patrols in the area for us.
Nah, I doubt it, Ellie. Think about it. I mean, those guys were causing a scene in broad daylight. They knew the police wouldn't show up to stop them. I think the headquarters has intentionally abandoned the downtown district.
Oh, according to the database, the patrols in this district have been drastically decreased as of late. It seems the purpose was budget related.
Looks like we were right. That doesn't mean that doesn't that mean we're kind of screwed? Why not just confront each group head on, beat their asses, and make sure they don't step out of line? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, Randy. Wait, hold on a second. Why do they even want to wipe each other out in the first place?
I'm actually not following either.
Made it obvious? They're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of some territory. I don't think that's the case, Randy. If it were that simple, they wouldn't need to completely wipe each other out. It'd make more sense if they were competing over a vested interest, but they're just a bunch of simple gang of delinquents. So why is it necessary for them to go to such lengths as to kill each other?
I'm impressed by your deduction, Lloyd. Likewise.
Huh. Damn, man. Now again, Dexter, one of the big pleasures of this game compared to some other JRPGs is that it actually functions almost as like another detective game as you go through the rest of the game too, because you solve puzzles and kind of figure things out as you actually gain more information. So one of the biggest pleasures of this game is actually talking to all the NPCs to get the full scope of what's going on. But sometimes they drop little hints that give you a lot bigger bonuses throughout the game if you really pay attention to all the things that get said. So if anything, do make sure to kind of keep the guide on the side as you actually go through the game, just in case you want to actually be more of a completionist with this. But you find all sorts of little surprises in these games that you'd never think of for your first playthrough, so that's where the real fun begins with it. Love RPGs on Switch, just beat P5R a couple weeks ago on it. Oh, that shit is peak, dude. That's a really, really good one though. Found some rooms online for PSP and all the good stuff. Dude, yeah, no, P5R is literally one of the best ones of all time. Probably top 3 for me, but still crazy. What's wrong, guys? Did I say something strange?
Oh, not at all. I was just thinking that you truly earned those detective qualifications of yours.
Yeah, man, you ain't half bad, Lloyd. Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the leaders hated each other's guts all that much.
There's a strong possibility that some underlying reason is driving the conflict. One only known to them, and serious enough to warrant those two groups trying to wipe each other out.
Yeah, that was my thought process. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right? You know it, man.
Should I pay the Saber Vipers and Testaments a visit? Which of these two should we speak to first?
Interesting. Is Nine Volley open? No, it's not. It's one of my favorite shops, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go to the Testaments first and see what they're up to. Wazzy seems like a little bit more of a friendly guy, but we'll see. Is nobody here? You played this on a Switch, Doug, or PC? This one's the PC version, but that's just me.
A billiards table?
Must be one of those billiards clubs. Huh. Seems like a pretty nice place.
Trinity. This facility seems to possess a legitimate business permit.
So this is the Testament's hangout. What do you want? Oh, it's our guys, huh? Wait, you're those police dogs. Hello there, guys. Sorry to intrude. The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat. Do you really think you can just waltz in here like this? What do you want with us? You better have a good reason for being here. If you've come for a fight, we'll continue where we left off and settle things once and for all.
Stop.
Abbas, why are you stopping us?
Do not forget, this place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments. What are your orders, Wazzy?
Let's see.
I don't see the harm in letting them stay.
Understood.
Thanks. What's the matter with these people?
They look as though they're about to hold some kind of ceremony.
Interesting group. Are you guys religious types?
Well, so why are you here?
Didn't I tell you guys already? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs. Just because you don't have anything to say to us doesn't mean the opposite holds true. We'd appreciate it if you could cooperate with us in an investigation. An investigation, you say? Let me just say up front that I don't intend to put our fight with the Vipers on hold. The residents may be bothered by little scuffles, but they'll just have to deal with it until it's over. Yeah, don't worry, we're not here to stop your dispute with the Vipers. We came here to find the reason behind it. Why are you both trying to wipe each other out? Oh? That's...
Silence. Let Wazzy handle this.
Sorry. Considering your reactions, there's more to the story than meets the eye. Care to share the details with us? Even if I bother explaining the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? If you were bracers, that'd be one thing. What were the police gonna do? Are you guys really planning on helping out a bunch of ruffians like us? I'll admit that the police have been awfully negligent when it comes to the downtown district. And you're not wrong, knowing the details doesn't necessarily mean that we'd be able to help you out. After all, okay, we're not bracers, so we don't prioritize the safety of the civilians like they do. Whoa there, pal.
Wait a minute, Lloyd.
What's the point in talking to us then? Do you honestly think I graciously provide you information with nothing in return? Has no one taught you the concept of give and take? That's where you're wrong. I do have something to give in return. Oh? Do tell. A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep within the shadows of society. At least it's what I was taught while growing up. If your heart holds even the slightest bit of the darkness known as doubt, then we can help relieve you of the shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth no matter what. That is what I have to give in return. Impressive, Lloyd. Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic! It's not every day that you get to hear an overly dramatic speech of that caliber. What are you, an anime protagonist? You're Lloyd, right? I kinda like you, man. It's been a while since I've had such a good laugh. I wasn't saying that to get a laugh. Anyway, so what's your answer? Will you share with us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vipers? Alright, fine. It'd be rude of me to deny you after such a rousing speech. Abbas, if you would, please.
Understood. I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Abbas. I'm a member of the Testaments.
Oh, pleased to meet you. He's huge. Is he like a bodybuilder or something?
The incident responsible for our dispute occurred 5 nights ago. One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alley.
Ambushed? Would you say that it was just a normal everyday fight? It wasn't a fight at all. He took a heavy blow to the back of his head and he was beaten by a group of guys well after he lost consciousness. No, it was a massacre. They beat him so bad that he was sent to the hospital.
Damn, no mercy at all, eh?
So, how's the victim doing?
Based on what we heard from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet. They finished treating his other wounds, but the blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared. We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition.
I see. Is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police?
Why would we? I can't imagine they'd offer any assistance. Regardless, the culprits are clear. Involving the police would only interfere with our plans to deal with the situation ourselves.
I see. Hold on. If the victim is yet to regain consciousness, how can you claim a certainty that the Saber Vipers are the culprits?
Hey, she's right. Is this all based on circumstantial evidence? Despite what you may think, we're not so simple-minded. We're known for being a bit fair, sharper than our meat-headed counterparts. Though I suppose you may find that hard to believe. Wazzy, we've got a good enough reason to be sure that the Vipers are the culprits. I'm sure you can deduce what that reason is, Mr. Detective. Well, it was the wounds in the victim. I think I know. You were able to discern the identities by the type of wound inflicted, right? All right, you are, my friend.
While most of the injuries were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations. It was as though they used something both sharp and blunt in their assault.
Bumps and bruises paired with lacerations from something both sharp and blunt? Oh! Gotcha. You figured it was done by a nail bed like the one we saw one of them using earlier, right?
I see. The wounds inflicted on him would certainly serve as a decisive piece of evidence.
I think I got a good grasp on what happened now. Thank you. This information was very helpful. Sure, man, no problem. Is that all you wanted, though? Here I was, thinking that you would come here to beg us to stop our plans for revenge. I'd obviously love you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the Vipers, but I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion just yet. We need to pay the Saber Vipers a visit and hear their side of the story first. Maybe figure we'll know about what really happened here. Well, alright then. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out this little investigation of yours, Mr. Detective. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see what you turn up. Oh, and don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a bloodbath. Understood. I'll be sure to bring you back information that won't leave you disappointed. Lloyd is playing nice, huh? Okay. Lloyd, right? You're a pretty interesting guy. Feel free to drop by and feed me some interesting information every once in a while. I can be patient as long as it's juicy enough. Abbas, what you got?
We are waiting for the hospital to notify us of Aza's condition. You should leave immediately if you've finished saying your piece.
True. Any of the other guys got stuff going on? Aza's the one that got ambushed. We're gonna take revenge for our comrade. Wazzy forbade us from acting without his permission, though. Yeah, what were you guys doing earlier, jackasses? Alright, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Danger Doug, and we are playing through Trails from Zero, and this game is phenomenal. If you've not played it just yet, I hear it's available on PS4, Xbox, Switch, and also PC. And the version, yes, as we were alluding to earlier, is we are playing through the PC version of this one. Oh. You're those cops! Those clothes. Is this place supposed to be the Saber Vipers' home base?
This is a music venue known as Ignis. I believe it was originally a warehouse, but it's since been remodeled. They do not pay taxes, so I'm unaware of the specifics.
Don't just ignore me. I may be a rookie, but I'm a proud member of the Vipers all the same.
Oh, sorry about that, kid. We're hoping to have a discussion with your boss. You think you could let us in?
You want to see Vald? Huh, there's no way you give a bunch of police dogs like you the time of day.
But
no means no. Now get the hell out of here.
this isn't how I imagined this going.
I gotta admit, for a delinquent, he's a cute, bright-eyed kid, though.
Hello there. Can I ask what your name is?
But me? I'm Dino. What's it to you?
Dino, huh? What a tough-sounding name. So Dino, it sure seems like you're put in charge of keeping watch for anyone suspicious, right?
That's right. Walt personally assigned me to this job, so I can't have any of those Testament jerks breaking in here. I definitely wasn't forced into this post by the other members.
That makes sense. It's a very important job, too. But we are members of the Testament. There shouldn't be any problems for you to let us in, correct?
But I saw y'all fighting with our guys earlier. I mean, if I let you in,
You say fighting, but a little scuffle like that isn't the same as saying hello for you Saber Vipers, right? Besides, your boss didn't seem to mind it at all.
but
If you still aren't willing to trust us, then...
Ellie, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ellie?
What's the meaning of this?
Oh,
Here, take it. You can hold onto my pistol while we're inside. This is incredibly precious to me. I hope you take good care of it until I return.
fine. I get it already. You don't just take it that far. I'll go ask Walt if you can enter. You better not sneak in while I'm gone.
Ellie has in the first half, not gonna lie. Damn, that was a ballsy move, Ellie. I'm about to give him your gun.
It certainly shocked me.
That was impressive, Ellie. I was thinking I'd be able to pull off a negotiation like that.
I'm quite familiar with these types of situations, so feel free to rely on me. I don't think that approach should work on someone like Wald, though. You're better off speaking to him in a similar manner like you did with Wazzy.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. Walt will see you now. You got the okay to come in, but if I catch you trying to pull any funny business, you're finished.
Why, thank you.
Well, if you'll excuse us then. Oh, wow.
Hey, guess what? Save the game and save often. You know what's coming up?
Some crazy shit.
So this is what it's like inside. It's too noisy.
You're right. They turned it into a music venue.
Damn, this place is their hangout? I'm almost a little bit jealous, guys. Huh. I was waiting for you to show up. Oh, what's up, boss?
You sure got some stones if you think you could just walk in here. Huh, you guys got a death wish or something?
Looks like those old blue bastards told you most of the details already. What are you here for then? Were you gonna arrest us?
Not at all. We were hoping to ask for your cooperation in our investigation. If you don't mind, why exactly do you want to destroy the Testaments? We've heard their side of the story, so we'd like to hear yours now.
Huh? Why?
Is the Testament statement not sufficient enough to explain their feud?
No, it's not. The truth can easily change depending on who you talk to and what they claim they saw. The actual truth can only be brought to light once everyone's account has been thoroughly cross-examined and scrutinized. Doing so is one of my duties as a detective.
Well, when you put it like that, Lloyd, it kind of makes sense.
So essentially, we need to analyze the case from various angles, correct?
Huh. You're a weirdo, that's for sure. Wouldn't it make things a hell of a lot easier just assume that we're the bad guys?
What are you saying, boss?
Listen up, you punk-ass detective. Let's say I do have this info that you're so desperate to get. If I share with you, what's in it for me?
Well, I'm guessing you won't be satisfied with just learning the truth.
Ha! Well, hell no I won't. See, I'm the kind of guy who lives off of wrecking stuff and causing uproars, you feel me? How about this? I'll give you what you're after, if you can sate my bloodlust. Right here, right now.
Are you out of your mind?
Let's have ourselves a little brawl. My gang versus yours. You kick our asses and you'll get all the info you need. Not a bad deal, right?
We aren't gonna fight you, Wald. Self-defense is one thing, but as members of the police, we can't participate in meaningless fights.
Oh, come on, man. Why are you being such a killjoy? If you're that afraid of getting pummeled, how about you just leave us the two ladies here instead? You're pushing your luck, man.
Huh? Are you serious, boss? I don't know about that. Isn't that kind of scummy, yeah?
Shut up, you morons! So what's the big deal? Just leave them with us for a couple of hours while you two go on for a little walk. Do it, and I'll tell you everything you need to know. Sound good?
Actually, I have a better idea.
Me and you, Wald.
There shouldn't be any problems if you call it a friendly skirmish or scrimmage. If I win, you tell me everything you know about the case. Is that good enough for you?
Huh?
Wait, Lloyd, is that really a good idea?
Wait, man. Hold on a second.
A reckless idea, I must say.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Red over there looks like he'd stand a chance, but you're a twig compared to me.
Despite how I look, I'm still a detective. I've been through plenty of training, so I don't intend to lose to some two-bit street delinquent like you.
Oh, shit.
Didn't think there'd be another guy stupid enough to challenge me to a fight. Okay then, kid. Vald Wales, the Demon Smasher, leader of the Saber Vipers, accepts your challenge. If you think you can take me down, then show me what you've got.
One-on-one, mano-y-mano fight with this guy.
Damn, Lloyd, I hope you're ready for this one, because it's going to be one hell of a battle.
Alright, so first off, I want to see what we actually do have ourselves in for. We got some of this Long Taman stuff, which is fine, but we gotta be very careful about what we do and what we don't do. I'm gonna use this partner sandwich on myself, cure myself up to, like, relatively almost, like, full health and everything, but still. I don't think we can actually impede him or anything like that, so if anything, first things first, what you want to do is scan the son of a bitch. And then I'm gonna use Lloyd's S-Break pretty much immediately, so here we go. Damn near 1300 HP. Superhuman strength shows in his great physique. Shit. Alright, let's see it, dude. Come on, Lloyd, what you got? Lloyd, you do not hit very hard with this one, my man, but still. Okay, I mean, we're not doing too bad. Lloyd, let's see what you got with this one too, because we got a couple of these other ones as well, but what I'm also gonna do is throw up some of his defenses. Ooh, that's why evasion helps out so much in this game. If you can, like, hold out that evasion shit and stuff like that, dude, you can get these counter attacks in this one too. So raise Lloyd's defense, but then again, you want to also like give him a couple of different bits to recover, but we should be able to do this without having too much of a thing going on. Ooh, shit. Be very careful about this stuff too, guys. So if you're doing this in your own playthrough, just be very, very careful. Alright, Lloyd, I believe his defenses are still going strong, so he's okay for the time being. What do I want to do with this one? I'm gonna slow him down. That move is devastating. So again, be very careful with how far you take it. Alright, Lloyd. His speed is down, but you want to make sure that you got like a couple of other different ways to actually go about this. So, how do you want to do this, Lloyd? How do you want to do this? Just got to be very careful with what the choices you make, because this stuff really does affect the outcome of it. But still. Oh god, no. That's not bad. That is not bad. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I forget exactly whether this guy's like really weak against arts, but let's give it a shot. Okay, Lloyd is now charged up with his S-brake, so we gotta be very careful. Alright. Let's raise his shit. Okay. So before we like really get too crazy with it, let's actually see what we can do about actually like just keeping this guy up. Lloyd, you're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. We just need to make sure we don't like get our asses kicked too hard. Oh boy, Lloyd, come on. You still got a little bit of stuff over there, but still. Oh shit. Careful, Lloyd, careful. It seems like magic attacks actually take a good bite out of this guy, but at the same time, it's like you gotta be very careful with like just making sure that you don't like take it too far, because if you take it too far, you might end up getting your ass killed. Come on, Lloyd. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's fine. He survived. That's what counts. Not bad, kid. Normally I would put my all into it, but my showdown with that pretty boy is almost here, so I'm gonna let you off the hook this time. How thoughtful of you. So mind filling us in on the details of the incident now? Sure. You earned it, I guess. It all happened about 5 nights ago. Those blue bastards jumped one of my boys. Happened right nearby, too.
Wait, what? It's just like...
I'm betting those cowards told you that one of their own was attacked in the same way. Of course, it's just something they pulled out of their asses. Us saber vipers like to throw down, but we fight like men. You really think that we bitch out and jump somebody in the dark?
How badly was your guy hurt?
Beaten till his bones started to fracture. He's in the hospital now. Said it'd be about a month or so until he's fully recovered. Unlike the blue bastards guy, he didn't pass out right after the pummeling started. But he took a hell of a worse beating, that's for sure.
I see.
You guys definitely sure the testaments to the perps? If your guy is conscious right now, he must have seen who got to him, yeah?
Wait, did you not even see the attackers?
Guess not. But it was definitely those blue bastards. I bet my life on it. After all, he was sniped by one of their rocks.
A rock? Are you referring to the stones that they launch with their slingshots?
Damn right I am.
The shot knocked him flat in his ass, so the cowards took the chance to rush in and beat him down. He hung on for a bit and then he passed out. As far as I'm concerned, the culprits are obvious. Huh. That's all I gotta tell you. I said it before, I'll say it again. I couldn't care less about the little details. I don't put an end to that pretty boy and every last one of his blue bastards. Nothing else matters at this point. You want to interfere? Be my guest. I'll set to crush you along with them.
You made your point, Wald. Anyway, thanks for your cooperation. I'm sure your statement will be key to solving this case. We'll contact you if we figure anything out.
Whatever. Knock yourself out, kid. Just gotta scratch that itch to rampage, you know? I don't give a damn about how your dumbass investigation turns out. Not much until it starts raining blood around these parts, so you better strap yourselves in. Oh yeah. Hey ladies, how long you planning to stick around the downtown district? Because if you're planning to get cozy here, you better get ready to deal with all the thugs just waiting to pounce on you.
What a heavy-handed statement. I guess it's his own special way of warning us?
You might find out later on that one, ladies.
This is quite confusing. Remember if each group was assaulted? Perhaps they were being untruthful? On second thought, none of them seem to be lying. Is something the matter, Lloyd?
You still recovering from that fight? Huh? Oh no, it's not it. I'm fine. Besides, he was going easy on me.
I just think that something doesn't add up. How so?
Well, 5 nights ago, members of both groups were assaulted at the same time, but in different locations. Even if they coincidentally attacked each other simultaneously, with this many people involved, how likely would it be to have been oblivious of each other's movements?
Oh,
You're right. Neither of them are pros at covert operations, so the chances of that are slim as hell.
what if one group was ambushed and then retaliated in kind? That wouldn't explain it either. They would have taken precautionary measures to avoid facing retaliation from the enemy. But both sides were completely taken by surprise. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Yeah, there's definitely something off about this case. Looks like we're still missing a critical piece of the puzzle.
Huh. Looks like you guys could use a hand.
Is that you, Grace? What are you doing around these parts, Mr. or Miss News Lady?
Aren't you the reporter from the Crossbell Times? Hello, everyone. We meet again. Cha-ching! Just scored myself a money shot.
Oh my god. You're not here to humiliate us a little bit further, are you, Grace?
This is an infringement on our right to privacy. Oh, I can't help it. Take pictures for as long as I have, and your camera develops a mind of its own. Who knows? Maybe I'll feature you in my next article. Maybe I should take any publicity that you can get.
I don't think it works that way.
We read a nasty article you recently wrote about us. Do you intend to make a mockery of us again? Oh, what can I say? You guys seem to be a hit with the readers. More importantly, it looks like you managed to land yourselves neck deep in another juicy scoop. Maybe you're interested in helping little old me out with the next big story. I'll even take you out for a nice meal as my thanks for the article from the other day. It's my treat, you guys.
No. What makes you think that we'd share information with about an ongoing investigation with a civilian? Let alone someone working for the media.
Oh, phooey. Don't sweat the details, you guys. Oh, and here I was thinking I'd treat everyone some delicious Eastern cuisine and offer you a critical piece of the puzzle for dessert.
What? So that's what you're playing at. Trying to reel this in with the old give and take, huh?
Bingo! If you find yourselves getting peckish, I'll be at the Long Lao Tavern near the East Street exit. I'll head there first and drink all by my lonesome until you arrive, guys. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't properly introduced myself, have I? I'm Grace Lynn, a reporter of the Crossbell Times. But you call me Miss Grace if you like.
Miss Grace, you're a snake. Or at least as far as we see you right now.
Grace Lynn, a reporter of the Crossbell Times.
This whole offer of hers seems shady as hell. But damn, she didn't lay out some good bait. Might be worth seeing what her deal is.
Yeah. Putting her bribery attempt aside for now, we should probably at least hear her out. We can't rely on headquarters to assist us, so we should take any help we can get for the investigation. Agreed. As a reporter, I imagine she's fairly well informed. We must be careful what we say in front of her. I agree. She gave the impression she was ready to strike at the moment to let your guard down. The moment you let your guard down. Ouch, Tio. That was a harsh assessment.
Interesting, very interesting. Seems like this reporter lady's got something for us, but I also understand that there may be something. Wait. Oh no. Alright, so the game is gonna force you to actually go see her. Okay. Here we go.
I knew you'd come crawling back to me. Don't be shy now. Have a seat. Like I promised, it's my treat, so just get whatever you want.
That's awfully kind of you. We'll have to respectfully decline the dinner. How about we stick to exchanging information?
Oh, boo. You're no fun. Or are you trying to make a statement like that that you're impervious to bribes, unlike the rest of the upper echelons of the CPD?
What? I don't see the problem with it. If you're buying, I'd be happy to go to town, some free food.
I would also accept so long as you don't have any ulterior motives. It's probably okay. I don't see the harm in sharing a casual meal together. You too, Ellie? Looks like you're the only one who's worried about Big Bad Grace's shady dinner invite, Lloyd. How are you ever gonna become a pro detective if you're not willing to bend the rules once in a while?
No. Alright, I get it already. But no alcohol. Thank you very much for the meal. Lloyd, you're so proper and by the book. Well, Ellie is that way too, but still.
Oh, this is delectable. The chef here is so highly skilled.
Munch, munch.
This food is very satisfying.
Though it's kind of hard to savor something this tasty without a good drink. Hey, come on, Lloyd. Don't be such a hard ass. One sip ain't gonna kill me, you know. Absolutely not. You know we're still technically on duty, right, Randy? We have to keep our wits about us at all times. Yeah, whatever. Our leader's as stubborn as a damn mule.
I believe the problem is that you're far too loose with the rules, Randy. I'm gonna have to agree with them. Drinking on the job is highly inappropriate. Oh, you guys are so entertaining. Your personalities are wildly different, yet you fit so together so perfectly. I think the four of you make quite the really good team.
I hope you know that flattery isn't gonna get you anything, Grace. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. We've now told you everything we know about the incident in the downtown district. I seem to recall you mentioning that you had the missing piece of the puzzle earlier. Isn't it about time that you filled us in on it?
And what if I told you that I don't wanna?
I suppose we would never have to trust you again. Further, today would be the last time we would ever speak to you.
Oh, calm down. I was just messing with you. I gotta say, you really are cute when you bust out that serious face of yours. Maybe it's because of the charming contrast to your usual soft, friendly disposition.
Okay, guys, how about we get back to work?
Yes, that sounds fine by me. Thank you for the meal. Oh, don't be like that. I said I was kidding, didn't I? You want your puzzle piece, right? Well, fine, I'll tell you. I promise.
Yeah.
Now where do I begin? Okay. First things first, are you familiar with a group named Revenge?
Oh? That name. Huh? What's up with you two? Your jaws just dropped straight to the floor.
Revenge & Co. Huh. I believe there's a business in Crossbell registered under that name. That's what they present themselves as, your average law-abiding citizens. The truth of the matter is that they're actually Crossbell's Mafia. They've been controlling our dark underworld for quite a long time. The Mafia. So they're a criminal organization, aren't they?
Makes sense. I've definitely heard rumors about there being a mafia in Crossbell. Guessing the news didn't come as a surprise to either of you, yeah?
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to be in the dark about them if you're Crossbellan.
Their organization has a vast network of connections, which includes some very powerful people. And based upon what I've heard, it's because of this the police find it difficult to take any action against them.
I guess the underbelly of the society is pretty much the same no matter where you go.
So what does revenge have to do with this incident? Oh, more than you think. I've been hearing that Revenge's bigwigs have been very active recently, and suspiciously so. It's hard to pin down exactly what they're up to, but they're definitely getting ready for something big. Noticing this, I decided to do a little investigating of my own on the side.
So the Mafia's making a move? What could they possibly be up to?
Whatever it is, it certainly sounds ominous. I have a terrible feeling about this. So that must be what brought you to the downtown district today, correct?
What?
Bingo, my friend. One of my sources let me know about 2 weeks ago there were a few members of the Mafia snooping around the area. But they were dressed inconspicuously as though they were trying to conceal their identities. Does that sound awfully fishy to you?
Yeah, it definitely stinks. Agreed. Something feels out of place.
It's unlikely that each gang would simultaneously and independently choose to attack one another. A third party orchestrating things from the shadows, however, would explain what happened. There's still something I do not understand. Why would a criminal organization want two delinquent groups to antagonize one another?
Right, that's the million mirror question. It makes sense if they already harbored a grudge against one another.
Right, as far as I know, there haven't been any serious conflicts between them before now. Though all three of these groups might be on the violent side, the Mafia are professionals. The gangs are amateurs next to them. Since there's nothing Revenge stands to gain, I don't see a reason they'd interact with them at all.
What if one of them formed an alliance with the Mafia to off their rival group once and for all? If that's what's going on, immediately attacking themselves was staged to throw off suspicion.
I'm a bit doubtful they'd go quite that far.
Yeah, I didn't get the impression that Wazzy and Wald were on bad terms with one another. If anything, they felt like sort of mutual respect for one another.
Oh? Well, that was quite an astute observation, Lloyd. Color me impressed.
Music is smooth. Oh, Dexter, some of the best music is in this game for sure, for JRPGs from way back when. I believe this game came out originally in 2010, so it's about 13 years old, but still holds up even to this state with everything that's going on with it.
Well, you're right, as far as I'm aware. Wald and Wazzy view each other as good sparring partners. Originally, Wald's Saber Vipers were the only gang in the downtown district. However, all of that changed 2 years ago when Wazzy showed up out of nowhere and established the Testaments. And we all know how Wald is, so he obviously went to go put Wazzy in his place, but, well...
Wazzy took him down, huh?
2 for 2! Wow, you're really good, Lloyd. Despite his charming looks and small frame, Wazzy's a skilled martial artist. I've heard he managed to take Wald by surprise with his lightning-quick moves and pin him to the ground. Wow, I was not expecting that.
Dang, that cute little kid's really that strong? I guess I can't judge a book by its cover. No kidding. I know from experience that Wald is no pushover either.
You might have underestimated Wazzy that first time, but they've fought a number of times since then and are basically evenly matched. I think they respect each other precisely because of that history they share. I see, so they're not just rivals, they see each other as equals.
I suppose that rules out any likelihood that either of them formed an alliance with the Mafia to crush each other.
Right.
And their respective gangs are so loyal, I doubt this could have been a few subordinates acting out of line. This can really only mean one thing.
I divulged a little more information than I should have.
Huh? How do you mean?
Well, I've got a few interviews to take care of, so I'll be off for now. Kick some butt with your investigation, guys. I'll be eagerly awaiting a good scoop once you're done. Toodles!
Grace, you just volunteered some crazy information, now you're leaving?
She certainly has a unique way of doing things, doesn't she? It's all thanks to her that we were able to get some valuable information.
Yeah, knowing the Mafia is involved in this mess is a huge leap forward in our investigation. Now the real question is, why did the Mafia get involved with all this? This is gonna be a tough one to figure out with the limited evidence we have right now.
I didn't recall seeing any relevant information in the police database either. Assuming it is somewhere, it is likely locked behind multiple levels of authorization.
So basically, all this stuff is classified, huh?
That seems likely considering all the people the Mafia has in their pocket.
Alright gang, let's head back to the SSS and see what Chief Sergey has to say about everything. As much as I'd love for us to solve this case, the situation is starting to become larger than what we can handle.
You're right, Lloyd.
Yeah, let's head back. Hopefully the old man will actually be there this time. Alright, before we do, I'd like to call your attention to Ratio over here. And again, this is part of the pleasure of playing this game, in that so many of the characters and conversations that you do get changed throughout the days you actually go in, and you see and learn so much more about what their stories are, even as the game progresses. So you gotta pay attention to the little details, which is why I love this game so much. But still,
Is there any place around here that's cheap rent? City Hall told me to look in this area, but I haven't found anything.
Risha, oh my god, girl, you gotta talk, girl. We gotta talk.
How is your food? That's great stuff, right? Daddy's such a good cook.
Oh, you know it, Shan Shan. Oh my god. And now, before we even proceed, let's go to the Bracer Guild really quick. I believe there's a hidden quest. Excuse me, Mitchell. Or Mitchell. Mikael. I'll call him Mikael. You came back like you asked us to. That's what you want to show us. Well, there you are. How cute of you to come running back like a group of puppies when I called for you. Well, if I recall correctly, you mentioned you had some kind of plan to measure our competency, right? You sure did recall correctly. If you're feeling up to the challenge, what do you say to taking a little test? Huh?
What kind of test is it exactly?
Oh, it's nothing too complicated.
I'll pick out 10 questions at random for a test bank that we used in the written portion of the Bracer exam.
That way, I'll be able to know if you have at least as knowledgeable as a junior Bracer if you manage to get all 10 of them right. However, if you were to fail,
there'd be no place for us to operate in Crossbell, where there's some of the continent's greatest bracers have gathered. Am I correct?
Man, talking about putting on the pressure. Ugh. So we missed one question, we're gonna be labeled with a bunch of dumbasses. It's kind of a raw deal. Oh, pshaw! Not at all. I'm not doing this to put you guys down. That's just not my style. So here's a tip for you. You can study the stuff that's gonna be in the exam over at the public library in the administrative district. But remember though, I'm giving you this test to see if you'll actually be worth your salt when it comes to helping the citizens of Crossbell. So, are you guys up to the challenge? Yes. Sure, we'll give it a shot. Now that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yo, Lloyd, you sure about this? Have a great night, Doug, as well, Chad. Catch you next time. Much love. Peace out. You got it, Ty. Dude, seriously, great hanging out with you tonight. We'll see you soon. Hey, Lloyd, you sure about this? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, Randy, honestly. We had to take similar exams back at the academy. Besides, it's almost like I'm running away if I back out now, so it wouldn't feel right.
I understand what you mean, and I agree. Likewise.
Huh. Guess there's nothing more to say then. Let's do this. I like that feisty attitude.
By the the way, Lloyd, I get the impression that you're leader of the group in a way. Want to take a crack at answering the questions on behalf of everyone else? Yeah, I'll do it. Ooh, I love that look in your eyes. It's giving me the willies. Okay, boys and girls, let's get this party started.
It's a test, so we have 10 questions we gotta answer. Bracer Guild Receptionist Mikil's test. Okay.
First question. This will be a cute freebie to get you warmed up. As we all know, the Orbal Revolution brought forth the technological advancements of ordnance to our continent. The question is, how many years ago did it occur?
I believe it's 50 years ago, but let me just double check those answers. I know I should know this, but still. Ooh, there we go. All right, we will get some of those answers up momentarily. Okay. Oh yeah. 50 years ago, baby.
I'm pretty sure it happened about 50 years ago, right?
Bingo! Right you are, my friend. Don't let it go to your head, though. That was just one was a freebie.
But really, it's crazy to think about how much orbital technology has advanced in the last few decades. Back when I was a little kid, I would never imagine riding something as fancy as an orbital car. It seemed like something straight out of some fairy tale.
Phew, that's one hurdle down.
Next question, numero 2. The driving force behind the orbital revolution is all thanks to one man's prototype orbit. This was another gimme, but who's the creator of said orbit?
I believe that was Epstein.
Professor Epstein. Bingo! You got the right answer. Did you guys know that people were skeptical of his invention at first? They probably just didn't see what the big deal was. Once people began to realize how gosh darn useful they are, they quickly became an integral part of our daily lives. The Epstein Foundation made great efforts toward research and adoption of orbital technology. Not much is common knowledge. The orbital staff I use for combat also falls under the Foundation's research efforts.
Oh yeah, Tio totally mentioned that she's employed by the Epstein Foundation. That was a close call. She probably would have given me a glare if I screwed that one up.
Oh, enough chit-chat. Next question. We all know that quartz are the key component to any orbital device, right? So to synthesize quartz, you need sepith. When I talk about sepith, what specific type of form of septium am I referring to?
I think it's septium crystals, but let me just verify that one. Septium fragments, interesting. Okay. See if I can memorize some of the other answers too. Fragments.
Oh, heck yeah, you got that one right, buddy boy. Septium fragments are refined into quartz, which we use in our orbital devices. Monsters are inherently attracted to septium, so they often end up munching on sepith. Defeating critters is an easy way to attain sepith, so keep that info in your back pocket.
So far, so good. All these questions are common sense.
Alright, question number 4. Our good friend, the Erebonian Empire, lies to the west. Its importance and overwhelming existence can be felt by all of us Crossbellans. I mentioned you've probably seen their emblem before. Can you recall what the symbol of Erebonia is?
Oh, that's the golden stallion, baby.
Correct! Is what I'd say if you were wrong, but you're right! It's no secret the pride of the Erebonian Empire lies in its unmatched military might. The golden stallion is a symbol of that power and theirs, and thus on the country's emblem. There was once an order of knights in the Empire known as the Einsritter. They were known for employing cavalry, so that may be why the Empire's adopted the golden stallion as its emblem.
Nice, managed to get that one right somehow.
Now, question number 5. We're almost halfway through this little quiz, so just hang in there. The nation known as the Calvard Republic sits directly to the east of Crossbell, opposite the Erebonian Empire. It's no exaggeration to say that Crossbell's entire history revolves around the long-term struggle for the power between Erebonian and Calvard. Question is this: what's the name of the primary manufacturer of orbal and heavy weaponry for the Republic?
Oh, it's the Vern Company.
Oh, this one's easy. It's the Vern Company. Vern, baby, Vern. That's right. Calvard's Vern Company, Erebonian's Rhymeford Company are famous for the continent's two largest manufacturers of orbal weaponry. However, it's not fair to only discuss their weapons development. They're also responsible for making vehicles, appliances, and other nifty items. Another question down, the lead-in for that one threw me off a little, so I'm glad I got it right. Looks like we made it past the halfway point. You're giving a valiant effort, Lloyd.
Nice job, fearless leader of ours. Keep this up, and I'm sure you'll have no problems flying through the rest.
You're doing great, Lloyd. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Come on, guys, I think I've been that impressive. It's pretty much all common knowledge so far.
Well, regardless of how you're doing, you've still got 5 questions left, buckaroo. I think you've had enough time to warm up, so it's time I up the ante. I hope you're ready. Alright, on to the 6th question. A catastrophic event, known as the Great Collapse, befell our continent a long time ago. The disaster resulted in the complete loss of civilization and fractured people into different factions that waged war on one another many centuries ago. This period, known as the Dark Ages, was eventually ended by one such faction that rose triumphant. They organized themselves to bring about order and justice to Sumeria, allowing the rebuilding of the society to begin. You probably know who I'm talking about, right?
I believe that was the Septian Church, but let me double check that one really quick. Yes, it is, for sure. Oh my god, yeah. The church brought order from the chaos.
It sure was. Good job paying attention in Sunday school. Around year 500 of the Septian calendar, the Septian Church emerged to spread the teachings of the sky goddess Adios. Their intent was to provide aid for those who need. The church's influence grew powerful enough to establish themselves across Sumeria, so the nobles and knights who ruled the Dark Ages could no longer ignore them. The effects of Adios and her teachings can still be felt all across the continent to this day, as they're deeply rooted in our society.
Okay, good work on that one, Lloyd.
Question number 7. The headquarters of the Septian Church is located in the city-state known as the Holy City of Arteria. Holy City of Arteria is made up of various administrative organizations that handle specific tasks, giving it a state-like structure. Among those organizations is one that handles the church's ceremonial rituals. Do you happen to know which organization I'm referring to?
I believe it's the Congregation of the Sacraments, but let me make double sure. No, it's Divine Worship. Congregation of the Sacraments is the one that does the stuff outside, but inside's Divine Worship.
Bingo! Good job! That was one tough cookie. Most priests found within the chapels and cathedrals across the continent are part of this branch of the church. It's actually a cathedral located outside the northern exit of the city that offered the occasional prayer at. The Archbishop in charge there is also from the Congregation of Divine Worship too.
Oh man, that one was really tough.
Can you feel the burn? We're almost there. On to the 8th question. As we all know, the Bracer Guild has branches all across the continent, but what I really want to know is, just where in Sumeria is the headquarters located in?
It's Lamont State. I'm not even gonna look this one up. Boom.
It's Lamont State, obviously. You're the man, because you're right here, right you are. Our headquarters can be found in Lamont State, along with the biggest investors, the Epstein Foundation. In the event of a serious conflict, HQ can issue a direct order for bracers to mobilize.
I see.
Time for the 9th question. You ever heard of the infamous thief that lives in Erebonia? He's a bit of a strange one. He steals precious works of art and sends out calling cards and riddles on how to retrieve them. As also, his identity is hidden behind a mask. Apparently people laud him as some kind of hero. Sounds a bit silly if you ask me, though. Anyway, I got a little off track there. Do you know what name this bad boy likes to go by? Phantom Thief B.
I've actually heard of him before. Wasn't his name Phantom Thief B?
Unbelievable! You got it right! It looks like you've done your foreign affairs homework. This infamy transcends the confines of Erebonia, as people across the continent have heard of his misdeeds. Nothing is safe from his grasp either. He's stolen anything ranging from rare paintings in museums to a whole frickin' tank. Rumor has it that he was recently running amok in Liberl. Who knows, maybe you'll run into him sooner than you think.
Yeah, I've definitely heard rumors. I like to avoid him if possible, though. It's time for the 10th and final question. Erebonian Calvard have been at each other's throats over their rightful ownership of Crossbell State for a while now. They've waged war against each other time and time again, causing grief and bloodshed for many innocent civilians. The situation became so severe that it was brought to the attention of Liberal's Queen Alicia. She proposed the treaty to end the conflict between the two nations. The treaty was signed 2 years ago by the three nations, Liberal, Erebonian, and Calvard. If you're truly Crossbellan, the answer to this question should be a no-brainer, right? The Non-Aggression Pact. Don't even look that one up. You're referring to the Non-Aggression Pact. Non-aggressive it was. That one should have been getting a gimme. The treaty was drafted with the intention of diffusing conflicts between the three nations via diplomacy as opposed to war. Prior to the signing of the treaty, tensions were at an all-time high in Crossbell State. I'll spare you most of the details, but both nations' armored divisions thought it appropriate to hold simultaneous military exercises at our borders. One single misstep could have been catastrophic consequences. I'm sure it would have triggered a full-scale war between the two of them. And so, Queen Alicia proposed this treaty as a means of preventing it from happening. We shall be extremely grateful to Liberal. They really saved our behinds. No way I was gonna get that one wrong. Aw, it's finally over. I was having so much fun. Good job getting through that. Oh, thank Adios, it's finally over. Why don't we take a look at your score then? Gulp. Wow, so a perfect score! Your knowledge is in line with our junior bracers at least. Looks like you got some potential in you after all. Oh wow, that's a relief to know. Thank you very much, Mikhail. I didn't think you'd compliment me like that. Dude, I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through. I'm glad we could finally take a breather.
I'm surprised Lloyd managed to answer the questions outside of his area of expertise too. I think I will ask him to assist me in filling all the missing information in the database.
Aw, you guys are embarrassing me. Anyway, I have a little reward for you for getting all those questions right. Received action 1. Damn, dude. Oh, wow. Are you sure we can have this? Yep. I didn't think you'd stand a snowball's chance and get Henna doing so well, but I also think this is my apology for underestimating you. It's all yours now, sweetie. Just take it. Well, if you say so, thanks a lot. This concludes our little quiz. That's done. You guys better bust your humps and work hard so his Bracer's gonna catch a breather every once in a while. Yes, sir. We'll do everything we can. Mikhail's test has been completed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will call it a night for this one over here. This one tonight. Okay. Saturday night, we'll be back with this hype over here for episode 3 and getting into the end of the prologue and getting into our first chapter with chapter 1. What is everything going to happen with Lloyd and this band of gangs over here in the downtown district of Crossbell? I don't know. How's the Mafia involved in all this? Mysteries that need to be solved in the next video, but still. This was fun. Dude, Dexter, it's been an absolutely awesome time with this one too, but still. Alright, you guys, take care, everybody. Have a happy Friday tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good time with work and school and everything else too. But I will see you all soon in the next video. Take care, everybody. Stay classy, and good night. Bye.